don't know why technology is suddenly failing me. I apologize. That took way too long to get back up and running. I don't know. It looks like the stream is stable though. I don't know what's up with the technology with the capture card. I rebooted everything. We're back. We're up and running. We're just gonna go at it here. And I'm just making sure that nothing else can go possibly wrong with the stream here before I get going again. Looks good. Frames are encoding. Frame rate's moving. Pause is moving. Say hi in chat if you're here. Kevin, are you here again? Oh, you are.
Hi.
Can you tell me if the stream is working well again, please?
I see it.
And is it lagging
fine.
like it was before?
Not as much as it was, yeah.
Wait. Not as much as it was, or not at all? Like it's back to normal?
It's back to normal.
Okay. So again, apologies to anybody who left the stream and had to wait for me to come back. Man, technology should not do that. That's just lame. Just got overpowered, apparently, by my insane Tetris skills, apparently. And I had like 7 people on stream tonight. That's frustrating.
I bet it was the cache problem.
A cache problem?
Yeah, with the game card.
Maybe. I don't know if I've ever had... I mean, I haven't... Well, I guess I should say that. I have had this capture card do this once or twice before, but it's pretty rare. But, I don't know. Okay,
It's
so
a
we're back.
cache problem.
What were we talking about when everything went to hell?
We were talking about how Shattered Cube got all mad or something. I don't know.
Shattered Cube got mad? No, he didn't. Why did he get mad?
I don't know. Because he's spamming caps.
Oh, yeah, the stupid Nightbot. I should have fixed Nightbot before I started streaming again, too. Oh, I'm such like a not a great streamer. This is why you guys shouldn't follow me, but in reality, you should. Please follow me, like, comment, subscribe. Wait, that's YouTube. You know the routine. In fact, if you're one of these people who like strategy games, primarily 4X games, you should go watch 9 to 5 Studios on YouTube. I'm featured in a number of those videos there as being the guy who ruins video games. It's really, something special when you can play a video game, particularly with Richard, and really just ruin the experience. Okay, in all honesty, not intentional most of the time. I just find new and innovative ways to make games not fun to play. So if you want to see how I managed to do that in Civ 6 or Civ 5, you can see that. It's very depressing. Don't use the tactics on your friends. It has the potential to ruin lifelong friendships if you're not careful with it. Trust me, I know from firsthand experience. That said, there's also some other good videos back there. I particularly enjoy the watching me and JJ and Richard play Universalis, or whatever it is, Europa Universalis, EU3 or EU. I don't even know, EU2. What is its actual acronym? That block should not have gone there.
UIV.
No, that's too many letters. Sounds like they need to up the game. So that's not true at all. I was completely taking advantage of game mechanics. If you want to know the truth in these other things, Richard is a far better Civ player than I am, and I fully admit it. And same with Stellaris. That was the other game that I ruined recently. In Civ 6, they have a mechanic where if you trade a city away, it restores to full health and ends anybody's attempt at taking it. So in one of Richard's long battles against me, I traded my city away that was about to be lost to him, to one of the other players, JJ in this case. And of course that immediately stopped his battle that he had spent a lot of units on and all this fun things. And it's just not fun. It's not fun when you can do that kind of crap to people. And then the second time was a much bigger mistake. In Stellaris, they have war reparations or war demands or whatever. And so at the end of a war, the person who is leading or in charge, I'm not entirely sure what the mechanic is, but whoever instigated the war or something like that gets to decide, what's going to be either given up in the event of a loss or gained in the event of a win, and then all the other parties of the war kind of just have to sit back and take it. And in this particular instance, we were losing the fight, and well, I wasn't paying any attention to what I was doing. If I had, I would not have done this. But I kind of just quickly accepted the recommendations by the computer for what to turn over to them at the end of the war. And in fact, I just took the default, like the first 4 things in the list without even reading them. And in effect, I gave away Richard's capital city, which should not have happened under any circumstances. What should his capital city have ever been allowed to be released in that way? And so that effectively ended the game for him, and we never played that one again either. So Civ 6, and you could kind of make the argument that these 2 events both led to the demise of us streaming on 9 to 5 on a regular basis, which eventually led to me live streaming and eventually led to this game. So hope it was all worthwhile when all was said and done. But yeah, it was not the world's best tactic, if I do say so myself. That said, we're now playing Tetris, and Richard's playing Overwatch to take out his frustrations, I'm guessing. Hard to say. He's not in Mumble. He could be, but he's not. I don't think. Yet. Maybe later. Maybe his kids aren't asleep yet. I don't really know. So, yeah, in any case, for those of you who are back and watching, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I feel bad that I interrupted the stream and interrupted what might be the most viewers I've ever had on my channel at one time, which is kind of cool. Don't know where they all came from, but it was awesome nonetheless. Hopefully some of them return. I really hope they do. And then we can chat with them maybe a little. In the meantime, I'm just going to continue to get these lines and try not to screw this up. We are at 86 million here, almost 87. Kevin is in the house at the moment. Kevin, say hi.
Hi.
Oh. Are you doing your homework yet?
I am. I muted my mic for a little bit, and then I forgot that I muted it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you got really quiet.
Yeah, I can mute my mic in 3 different places.
That's a lot of places to mute. I've got like 2, but...
Because you have Mumble?
Yep, I can mute it at Mumble, which will mute it for you, but not the stream. I can mute it on the soundboard, which will mute it for everyone.
And then you can mute it on the mic?
I can mute it such that you can hear me and the stream can't. Let's see, what other mutes do I have? I think that's probably it. I don't have a mic mute per se. There's no switch on the microphone. I should have repositioned this like I did last night, where it was in front of me, not off to the side. That way I'm talking directly into it and sound with my deep DJ voice. Good evening and welcome to tonight's show. Justin will be trying to drop as many Tetris lines as he can. We're going for a max out. We may get there. We will get there. I will not lose, because this game is too easy. There is nothing difficult about it. They failed to make it, more complicated. If you believe this is difficult and you want some tips on Tetris, now would be a good time to post them in chat. I don't really have any, but other people do. And, the one tip I have is just keep playing and don't stop. The more you play, the more you get better. And the better you get, the more likely you are to play like this. Sooner or later, your brain starts, forming neural pathways and putting myelin on them so they're even more fast and responsive. That's how the brain works. Repetition, repetition, repetition.
Myelin, not Mylon?
Myelin. Oregon. Wagon. Which one is it, Kevin?
Huh? It's Myelin sheath. It's a sheath. Like for a sword.
The myelin sheath? I'm pretty sure it's an I. Is it not an I?
Myelin.
Lin, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It's an I. Myelin.
You said Mylon.
Mylon?
That's you said Mylon. You said Mylon.
It's like a Cylon.
I said myelin. You said Mylon.
Well, yeah, myelin. The stuff that goes around the neuroconductors to help them conduct better. It's an insulation. Brain science is just beginning to understand everything that it does. It's quite impressive. It's a good book. You could go read, what's the book that everybody recommends? And when I say everybody, I mean nobody at all, but I like to read it. Why do I think I can T-spin there? I can't T-spin there. What? I'm using too
What
much
are you
brain
doing?
power to figure out the title of the book. The Talent Code. That's what it is. You should go read The Talent Code. I can probably figure out the author if I dedicate more brain power to it. Let me see. The author of The Talent Code is... I don't know. Go Google it for me, Kevin.
Talent code?
Short book. It talks about how the brain works, how you should be learning things. Like, for example, if you play an instrument, should you play through all the song, like play through the song continuously until you get to the end, and then do it again, and then play through it continuously again, or should you stop the moment you make a mistake and then start over?
Daniel Coyle.
Daniel Coyle, that's right. He's a very good-looking guy, some relatively short hair, likes to wear suits in pretty much every photo I've ever seen of him. You know, I got to talk to him once, long ago. Interesting
Aren't
guy,
you
very
cool?
smart guy. No, I'm not cool at all. I'm really not. That's why I'm playing Tetris. If I was cool, I'd be playing Overwatch on the Overwatch leagues. Then I'd be like the best, streamer ever.
Oh, wait, crap. What are,
Sports gene is interested. Like, there's a gene for sports, like a specific gene. Like, one of the 23 pairs is completely dedicated to sports. Or are we talking about how brain science works on sports gameplay? And for those of you who are wondering who I'm talking to Javoob in chat because he's not on the Mumbles anymore and won't talk in person. Javoob would be, it's a book, The Sports Gene. Okay, so I've got to go read that book now.
yes, if you had the time for it, but you don't, because you're too busy playing Tetris.
Yeah, apparently we've started a book club tonight. That is the thing.
We should totally do that.
Are you going to read out loud? And then Harry walked around the corner, only to find Lord Voldemort holding his wand. We could make this like fanfic central. We each will say a line, put it in chat, except I won't type mine, I'll just say it. And by the time we're done, we'll have a story involving Harry Potter meeting Jean-Luc Picard on board the USS Odyssey. I don't know, I'm just merging stories here that should not be merged ever.
Nature versus nurture in the development of athletes. Huh.
So, Kevin, what side do you fall on? Are you on the nature or the nurture side? Because, I tend to think you were nurtured into it. Your parents, like, sent you golfing, like, before you were, like, out of diapers.
Oh, I'm confused.
Kevin's like a world-class golfer. Didn't you know this?
Yeah, but, like, Kevin's not in the chat.
What do you mean Kevin's not in the chat? I'm looking right at the words that he's written. It says, discusses the nature of...
Duh. Okay, I'm bad. I can't read. We've already gone over this. I can't read at all.
What part of the reading was throwing you through a loop here?
I thought
that's not the right spot for that.
Weegookin.
Weegookin?
I don't know why. I just thought it was.
Hey, Wooey, I'm just curious, and I don't know if I'm allowed to shorten your name like that, if that's acceptable or not, but how close was Kevin there in pronouncing your name? I know you said yesterday that I was the closest that you've ever heard an American get or whatever, but I'm guessing Kevin wasn't anywhere even remotely close to pronouncing it correctly there a moment ago.
Wait, is it Japanese? Weegookin.
10,000 hour? There's a rule for 10,000 hours? Is it like if you play 10,000 hours, you will be pro? He's notably for what it's worth, we generally say that Kevin is notably farther away in pretty much everything. It's just the way it is.
Are you talking about Japanese or talking about what language? I got this. Give me a language and I got it down.
Oh, so you're saying if you know what language it is, you can pronounce it correctly? It's Korean.
Oh, it's Korean. Oh, that's why I'm off, because it's Korean, not Japanese.
Okay, Mr. AP linguist here.
Okay, so I know that Koreans use a lot of circles rather than like.
What does that have to do with the pronunciation of his name?
Well, like, I don't know. I've never heard of Koreans speak. That's a real thing.
A lot of circles. Yeah. We should make Tetris out of circles. Just apparently for the Koreans, apparently. No. Kevin. And Kevin, I will have to read this book now, because now you've said the first chapter is about chess, and the only other game that I like more than Tetris might actually be, well, no, it's not chess, but I do like chess. And I have a little chess computer that I had growing up when I was young and nobody liked me. I would play chess on the bus. It's the coolest little thing in the world. It's a full-size chessboard, but like but well, not full size. It's magnetic and the pieces like stick to it, and then the computer tells you how to move the pieces. So you're playing with a real board, but you're still playing against a computer, which is kind of cool. And so like I can remember in junior high being picked on because here was this boy on a bus, playing chess. Yeah.
You betcha.
That was weird. But I was on the bus for like an hour because I was the first stop, and what else is there better to do than try to beat a level, 3 computer at chess? Because level 3 was like as far as I ever got. It was kind of sad. You teach chess? See, now here's the question. When you teach somebody chess, like forget the basics, like knowing how to move. Like I understand, how you can move like un passat, and I understand these crazy things too. I understand all the moves. But when you're actually like teaching chess, like how to like strategize and see like 8 moves ahead, what do you do? Like do you just show them openings and say, "Here, study these," or do you take them through like some sort of mental exercise to become better at seeing what's about to unfold and destroy them? Because that's something I can't do.
There's like a technique that like I don't know. I was learning this in like kindergarten. I wasn't learning this in kindergarten. I was in the room while kindergartens were being taught this, but it's something of like.
Wait. How old were you? Were you a kindergartner in the room, or were you an adult 14. In the room learning from kindergartners?
An adult learning.
Oh, was this at that charter school that shall not be named? Was this where it was happening? Because where else have you worked? Do you work other places when you're not working for me?
No, I just show up because like ride situations. I'm not allowed to drive a vehicle.
Yeah, so you just hang out at kindergarten classrooms. This is sounding more and more freaky here, Kevin.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so Kevin says 10,000 hour rule is
chess puzzles. Okay.
I should make Kevin read all these things because looking over here when the lines are more than one is difficult. Deliberate practice will result in mastery to at least the end. Okay, I could maybe see that. Well, looking farther ahead and improving calculating usually involves a lot of chess puzzles. Okay, yeah, so chess puzzles, and I've got one of them chess.com memberships. I used to love doing those chess puzzles. That's like the most fun thing, but I don't feel like it actually improved my game. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't feel it made any impact. Like, and I'm not entirely sure how to measure impact. That might be the real problem there. Like, there's no tangible score-based thing that I can go look at and be like, oh yeah, I won that game by like 100 points. And yes, I know chess has points, but I'm not. They seem meaningless to me. I don't.
Yeah, it's way different with. Yes, sports that require physical activity. Well, maybe not. Maybe find more tactics. Are you finding more tactics in your games?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm finding more tactics or not. Like I used to be this guy that would sit down and try to come up with tactics to do. Like I wouldn't really study. I'd look at the openings, but I think that might actually be the problem. Like, what are some standard, tactical things to do to get people to like make mistakes? Like, I like to be sneaky and find forks and stuff like that, but even that seems like everybody else is better than me at it.
Forks are great, especially when you do them on your brother. Memorization, yes. Strategy over memorization. Getting into the habit of realizing that you can fork the queen and... Well, it's all about forking and pinning.
Yeah, pinning actually is probably the thing I'm even worse at. Forking I'm okay at, but pinning, I mean...
Yeah.
Gosh.
Because usually you have to hope that a certain piece is in front of another certain piece, otherwise it's all screwed up. And usually you use a bishop or... Yeah, you can't use a knight on that.
And see, endgame is probably another one of those things where that's where my dad used to always kick my butt, and my dad's had a little bit more formal training in chess than, well, I've never had any formal training. But he would always, like, if it came down to, having three pieces and there was a mathematical way to win with those three pieces, like 9 times out of 10 he would win, because I couldn't figure out either A, how to get him in the position I needed to get him in to win, or B, I couldn't figure out how to eliminate the one piece and prevent whatever it was he was trying to do. So yeah, I should probably, it sounds like I probably need to work on endgame more than anything, which I haven't played. I was a big, like, for, I don't know, a good 2 years, I was playing correspondence chess on chess.com for a long time. The stuff where you can, take 14 days to make a move on your iPhone. You don't have to take 14 days, but you can. And so I could play it over time whenever there was a dead thing. And by dead thing, I mean a gap in time. But yeah, I kind of stopped doing that when Hearthstone came out. Hearthstone became my de facto go-to app. Which, there's no strategy in Hearthstone. As Richard would say, it's all RNG. It's whatever card you get. Okay, that's not entirely true either. I'm over-exaggerating, but it's a good stance to have. So I'm just going to do my nice little recap here, since we're, still going here, being boring. It's 60% RNG. Yeah, fair enough. Except for the times it's like 70% RNG. Kind of depends on the deck, right? I mean, if you put a deck that has nothing but RNG, the game gets significantly more RNG. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so we're streaming. We've got a number of people in chat. We're talking to different things. Kevin's saying something about too many streams. I'm not going to cross the streams. I don't know what he's referring to. We're having conversations about chess, video games, Kevin's homework, Kevin's golf career, Richard's feelings on Hearthstone. We're talking about all these things tonight because really we're just trying to draw our attention away from the fact that I'm doing a marathon run to try to cap out the score. Why I'm doing this: I'm possessed, I'm nuts, I have nothing better to do with my life other than play Overwatch at this time of night. That's not entirely true. I should be working. But I feel like this will be an accomplishment in my Tetris book for this year, and then I can say, hey, I did something in Tetris this year. Next year, let's find something else. Kind of like Mark Zuckerberg's, one thing a year. I do one Tetris thing a year, maybe, kind of. I'm really making this up as I go, mostly because nobody else is talking at the moment. And
ooh, what if you just programmed on stream?
Programmed? Well, I could probably run that on like the creative Twitch channel, but you want to know the real reason I don't program and stream? And besides the fact that it's even more boring than what I'm doing right now, there's two reasons. One, I swear a lot when I program. It's kind of crazy. I had to apologize to Peter like 3 times today because I swore at him while programming, and not directly at him. I say random explicatives because it relieves frustration. So that'd be one reason. And while I'm perfectly allowed to swear on stream, it's just not the kind of image I want to portray for myself. The second reason that I don't do it is because a lot of times, particularly if I'm doing professional coding, I sometimes have to put passwords in, and passwords would then get aired on the stream. And I feel like that would immediately result in it getting hacked. And everybody, please welcome Plaid to the channel, aka Richard, aka Simland, aka my best friend since 3rd grade. He's awesome. He's got a cool son. I'm sharing way too much personal information. He hasn't even said hi yet.
That's the most build-up I've ever had.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
It's a big night, man. We are only 12 million away from maxing out the score. We're at 88 million. It's just going, and then this game will be over, and I can play the other modes in this thing and see what it's about. And
finally compete online. I want to see that. I want to see you compete.
You want to see me get well? So here's what I think is going to happen if I actually get into the competitive mode on this thing. I have a feeling that I'm going to win like the first, let's call it 15, 20, maybe even 30 games, something like that. And then all of a sudden it's going to put me in this different category, and then I'm going to get my butt kicked by the Puyo players.
And that's what I want to see.
Yeah, it's going to happen. And that, and the ones that set up with a T-spin triple like Wumbo and some of these other guys that I've been watching on on whatever on the YouTubes. Yeah, they've got the T. It is noticeable that since the days of Tetris TS, they have definitely stepped up their T-spin game. And so I kind of wonder if maybe they can be beaten with the old let's go slow strategy and then stomp them. But even some of them seem to have realized that you can watch the other side of the screen and come up with counter strategies. So yeah, I would probably get my butt kicked. As far as Stardew Valley, Wooey, I bought that game. I haven't played it yet. I was told I was supposed to play.
hours.
Yeah, Rich has played a little bit. I kind of am a Harvest Moon fan. My sister kind of turned me into one when I was younger, so I've got like every single version of it from the Super Nintendo, N64. Loved the N64 ones. Thought they were pretty cool. I think I've got at least one GameCube one, maybe two. And I was really really excited about Stardew Valley when I saw it. And Kevin at one point showed me that you can even play multiplayer with like some mod or whatever. But
They're coming out with an official one. I don't know if it's out yet though.
Yeah, they've been saying that for like 3 years though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been 6 months, maybe.
It's been more than 6 months because you were sitting. Yeah, you were sitting in the back of the room, Kevin, telling me how an official one was coming out one day at Computer Club, and you haven't sat in the back of the room in Computer Club for at least a year.
Yeah, you got me there.
So,
Adam.
It's in beta, says Kevin. I suppose he would know. His soon-to-be wife has been playing nothing but Stardew Valley on his Steam account. I know because every time he signs in, or she signs in, I give him crap about how he's playing it and not playing Overwatch. But it's not really him, it's his future spouse.
How does she handle that? You just like straight up like, no, you gotta play Overwatch, screw Stardew Valley. And then she's probably confused. Like,
well, I don't message her
who are you?
on Steam. Although that would be fun. I could really mess with Kevin's relationship. Like I could send her messages like, "What time are we meeting?" And then she could reply with like, "Who is this?" And I'd be like, "You know who this is. We have a date tonight." A date? What?
Yeah, you should probably change your profile picture or something.
Yeah. She does it with Scott. Like she does those kind of messages to Scott, or Scott does it to her. Like she's used to people trying to pull this kind of prank on her. Because if she's not used to having it pulled on her, I feel like this would be a whole like level of new prankage if we did it live on stream or something like that. It doesn't feel very nice, but
it's not very nice. That's called entrapment.
It isn't Oh no.
I don't know if you've had that civics class yet.
Civics. Entrapment. I've never had civics. I never will.
So, I mean, Kevin, you may have no game, but we could probably like come up with a way to make that work. Like, forget the game. It'd be like, we'd play like, "Hey, I saw you at the pool hall tonight, and I thought you were really cute," and just start there. Like, you don't even have to be the one that's like initiating the conversation. The person in chat would be able to initiate it, and just see where it goes.
I'm gonna go with not well.
Yeah, probably. We really shouldn't
try to. Those
to
things always backfire.
They are gonna. Well.
But Mackenzie and Kevin, I don't even know if I should have said her name on stream. Now I'm
Boo!
in trouble. But the two of them have been together since like 1991. I feel like they're destined to be doomed together. It's
married?
Just the way it is. Yep, that right there.
Okay.
She would turn that back on you so fast. She would.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Justin,
I cannot hit a sleep.
Well, I should warn you, Rich. Everybody that played Overwatch tonight earlier was made very salty. I'm just warning you now. It sounds like tonight's a salty Overwatch night.
It is. I played comp. It was terrible. I played mystery with Kevin. It was terrible.
Y'all get too salty too fast.
Oh, no.
Really, Brigitte? You need healing?
Doesn't she have a button for that?
Healing.
Aren't you guys salty? Oh, Bridget, shut up.
I don't. They let me die, or I got killed, and and then they all spam "I need healing" when there's a healer literally standing right there. The healer asks for healing. How did I die? I don't remember. It's probably my fault.
Wait, so how did you pronounce
Baguette?
Wiggy-kun's name?
Oh man.
Wait, okay, so we got a we.
I think the first time I said it was Wooey Gookin, but or something like that maybe.
Gookin.
And we're not, to be clear.
That was an amazing sleep, by the way.
I have no idea if I'm pronouncing it correctly. What we really need is like a Discord that he could join, and then he could tell us how it's actually pronounced. And I don't even know that it's a he. It could be a she for all we know. We haven't asked gender. We're assuming certain things.
There's beginning and an N at the end. It must be a boy, probably
by definition.
Korean.
Oh, Kevin came back.
Yeah,
probably because he heard Richard playing Overwatch.
Join the chat.
Maybe.
And he knows that I'm immune to the salts.
Nothing's salty when
for the
Richard's
most part.
here.
I only get salty sometimes, and it's not usually from what the enemy team does, or even my team. It's people I can actually talk to in voice chat that make me salty.
Google Translate assumes that it's Japanese.
You're trying to translate the names?
I'm trying to heal you. Give me my off charge.
Yeah.
Okay. See now, this is just utter Twitch fail. So, Kevin, you got to tell me both the name of the person and I see the question of total time. So the question on total time, all but the first 900 lines were streamed, and so you can add them up if you want. We're guessing it's probably about 20 hours at this point. This hasn't been one constant stream. I'm not that cool. I wish I was. But I do have a little bit of a life. I have a job I need to go to. I have kids I need to feed, that kind of thing. And so it has been paused. It's not that cool of a straight stream. But every minute since about line 900 has been recorded. We've got it about 20 hours is about how long this has taken. Or that's about where we'll be when this is all said and done.
No, you got EMP'd.
Did I?
Yeah, you were in it.
But Kevin, what's the name, Kevin? Because I can't read it. It's in white on this off gray.
X-Keeper.
X-Keeper. There you go, X-Keeper. Hopefully, and welcome to the channel. We're just having fun tonight because, well, that's what we're doing. Simply watching Tetris is not entertaining enough to be worthy of streaming. Other than that, this is going to keep going and eventually get to a number that we all want to see if it'll actually stop. Which it better, otherwise I'm going to be upset.
Alright, Rich, I'll join you.
Alright.
I should put picture-in-picture on so I can watch Richard's game, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, so Google Translate says that it's Uyghur King.
Uyghur Kane? Like Kane?
Uyghur King.
Uyghur King?
Yeah.
Put the phonics type spelling in there. Oh, look. She's in blue aura.
15 days. When you say 15 days straight, do you mean like you were awake for 15 days straight?
Just swinging. Oh.
Or like every day for 15 days you streamed for a few hours? Because if you stream for 15 days straight and you were awake playing that whole time, there's something biologically wrong with you.
Unless you streamed nap time. That's okay.
That's fine. You could do that.
I don't think that's against the TOS.
Stream.
Yeah, it is interesting when it's good play. This is just too dang slow. Like I can do this with my eyes closed almost. In fact, there are parts of it where I have literally closed my eyes.
Let's watch the 85 million come to crash as he proves he can play it with his eyes closed.
There's a bot playing.
You could, like every 4 blocks, you'd probably have to.
I feel like probably 1 out of 4 Darwin Awards have that quote on it. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Let's hold my beer, watch this.
Hold my Cosmo.
I'm not even playing well at the moment because I'm laughing at what you guys are saying. Okay, so
that's the goal. We tried to distract you. That was what it was early on. People watching the streams, we were trying to distract him so he'd lose. It's gonna be defense. Fuck you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Things that interrupt Justin during Tetris gameplay. Really funny jokes. Psychological warfare. Yeah, they're just trying to make sure I don't get to 99 million.
Literally, all you have to do is ask Justin semi-complicated questions, and that screws up his Tetris.
yeah. You got to ask me things that like cause my brain to have to think about like have to use whatever side of my brain is currently playing Tetris. Then it immediately has an impact. It's kind of funny.
Nice fellow. I had a query today that returned 3 records, and I was trying to mash it together with another query because the user wanted data between because there was timing difference of when they actually had to run them.
Okay, race conditions? No, I don't know. I'm just saying random words now.
3 records turned into 750,000 records.
Oops. And Best Buy suddenly was in the black.
Yeah, right. No. Well, the big problem is actually the first one was 5,000, and it went over the 2 million limit that we have on the reports. So I had to tone it down. So I was like, "Oh, select one that was 3."
That's a lot. Wait,
yeah, I figured it out. Don't worry. It took me about 15 minutes to step through because I dropped a few conditions when I merged the reports together.
Oh, see, now I get it. You wrote a bot to do it. See, this isn't a bot. This is real gameplay going on. Like I'm holding this this controller here. Not at all the same as a bot, but I will give that is good programming, especially on a DS. Like, did you actually program the DS, or were you programming an emulator? Because if you manage to like hack a DS with like a Raspberry Pi and actually control the DS, that to me seems awesome.
I need to get a new keyboard or get my other keyboard up.
I need to get a new computer. I don't know. I'm
not
trying
a big
to
fan of
one-up
this.
You say that, yet I need the new computer.
I don't want to put that block there. Gosh. I don't want to put that block there either.
What's our healer? Oh.
Putting blocks places they don't belong.
Oof.
I blame
Justin, you're
thinking
messing
about
up.
a new computer. It's okay.
I'm not saying this
It
is
looks
a
worse
bot.
than it actually is.
No. We got her!
My game is lagging.
15 days of bots variant T place.
I suppose that's true.
AI learning. Now that makes it interesting.
He's still up there.
That would make everything interesting. Because you wouldn't get a high score till it finally figured out what the heck it's trying to do.
You got him over there?
Hey, Rich, I was going to ask you, have you happened to find out if anybody has tried multi-boxing Overwatch yet?
Oh, yes.
Have they been successful?
No.
No? Okay, that's what I was...
It's really obvious, and it looks pretty stupid.
What's multi-boxing?
You use multiple instances of a game, essentially, and then it copies your keystrokes, and you can work in World of Warcraft because you can make some comps that are pretty ridiculous. Like Shamans used to be really good, and Pallies used to be really good because they would do AoE healing and AoE damage and just storm through things by yourself. In Overwatch, it looks pretty stupid.
Well, yeah, if you have them all, if all their movements tied together, you'd be all moving as one, and
they have to be.
Yeah, that'd be pretty hard to stop.
I know there was an instance of someone multi-boxing in a less efficient way where they would play one character and then switch to the next computer and play the other character.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
And they were like in a GM match or something. It was really funny because one of the, I think it was maybe Tim, not sure, or Emong, someone was like, these are bots or something, because they would stop moving while the other character starts moving.
To answer your question, I have had at least 3 perfect clears, I believe, in this game. I was going for them earlier. I mean, we could certainly play that game again.
What's a perfect clear?
Getting the board completely wiped. So back to game start state.
Isn't that what you always do?
No, I barely ever do. Like right here, I'm within 1 block of a perfect clear, but
I can't hit her.
How do you get a perfect clear every time? That's not easy to do at all.
Me?
Yeah.
I cheat. No, I don't know. Oh, this is that weird. I made it.
I mean the patterns that I used to play back in
hey, this isn't gonna work.
The new Tetris kind of lend themselves to perfect clears, but
don't have a choice.
That's a lame block right there. But still,
apparently not, Torb.
I'm playing really poorly again.
Only 10 million more.
Not quite.
Almost
10 point something million.
Of someone getting 300 PCs in a row.
Oh.
We could do that.
What?
300 PCs in a row.
For what purpose?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that suddenly got really boring, Kevin.
Do we get to play Volskaya Defense again, Hefre?
I'm not the one that
We liked it so much the first time. Let's do
threw
it
it out there.
again.
YouTube video of someone getting 300. Oh, perfect clear is not part of a computer.
Kevin, where's my upvote? Where's my updoot? Come on. There it is. There it is. You're silent if you're not talking. I don't know if you're.
Yeah, are you muted,
or
buddy?
not.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He just didn't want to be
says
caught on
fine.
stream again.
So was he cursing earlier?
I don't
I
know.
believe it.
We were talking about his wife. I mean, not yet wife, but you know
Were
what
you
I mean.
cursing like I was when you woke up and there was snow? More snow?
Ugh.
There's snow? I saw rain. Isn't there rain out there?
Well,
right
there's
now?
rain now, but there was more snow this morning, and I was like, "This is the opposite of what I asked for." Golf clubs are getting itchy. So the
Oh,
question is, do I go get a new driver, or I just reshaft my or re-grip my crappy driver?
Shaft.
No, the shaft
No.
is fine.
No, I just like
I don't know
saying
either.
the word shaft.
I'm afeared if I go in and get a fitting.
Yes, this.
they're gonna be like, you should buy this $400 golf club.
You know what? Our new friend here
Usually how it
tonight
works.
has not heard my little rant here. So let me do my every 5 million rant or so. Although it's probably a little bit more often than that. So here's what we're doing. We are currently streaming Puyo Puyo Tetris on Endless Marathon. I would normally say that this is an interesting game, but it's not, because this game caps out at level 15, which by far and away is way too early for any worthwhile Tetris game to cap out at. This is not going to get any more difficult. This is as difficult as it gets on the Switch, and it's highly, highly frustrating. The Switch version, its only redeeming quality is the fact that it's got what looks like a reasonable competitive play. I just haven't got into that yet. In fact, to give you an idea how easy I am and how frustrated I am about this, you'll note that there is nothing in the high score field down in the bottom right. This is literally the first game I have played on this. I bought it the other night while putting my kids to bed and while waiting for them to fall asleep. I was like, oh, let's do what I do in every Tetris game when I first get started. Let's play an endless marathon and see how it goes. And it's not over yet. So... yeah, there are people out there, and if you hear this as me being arrogant or something, and that this is, there are people that don't play at this level of Tetris yet. Yes, I understand that, so I apologize to those people if I'm making it sound that way. But the fact of the matter is, there are other Tetris games out there that are far, far more difficult than this. And
Bolo,
yeah.
you're crazy, man. I'm not going hickory shafts.
Is Bolo watching my stream?
I don't know.
Ask him. Ask him if he's watching my stream, because if Bolo's not watching my stream, I'm going to feel sad. I miss Bowl of Rice.
I bet Paul's not watching
He's one of the
stream.
few people. He is here. He's here. Okay, everybody, we have a special guest in the room. It's Bowl of Rice. He's been one of my avid followers since day one. He loves me because I insult another guy by the name of Asian Invasions, aka Miles.
Jesus.
We both believe that Miles is a mercy main, and that Miles...
Really? How did I get over here? How did that happen?
You gotta love how we talk about Overwatch while we play Tetris here. Any guideline game is boring because SRS allows you to move the piece forever. I don't disagree. Guideline games I agree that guideline games aren't quite as interesting, but I still feel like the guideline game, like, I keep waiting for the Tetris company to figure out that they can actually make the game more difficult in ways other than just sticking to the guideline from day one kind of thing. I mean, I understand the purpose of it, but I'll use the example that I've been using throughout this stream. When they went from Tetris, the original
Symmetra coming on the right side,
the original Game Boy Tetris. I mean, obviously that game had transition and all that crazy stuff that happens at the end of it when you start getting up to level 20. But I didn't find transition's nice, but it's also got the downside where it really stops being there is no strategy involved at that point. Like you've increased the difficulty not because of speed, right? Like you could make the blocks drop so fast that you couldn't move them at all, and that'd just be ridiculous.
That's how I play.
But
I play all the time.
I'm
pro.
When they in Tetris DX,
he's ignoring me because I'm not.
not listening to you at all.
I know I'm trying to confuse you.
You are confusing me. It's working.
I know, it's called psychological warfare. I need my alt. Give it to me, Reinhardt.
Oh, I think Miles heard me. In any case, the
What? Miles?
What up?
You on the juice?
when they brought out Tetris DX,
No.
and added the ability to
Yes.
slide and all the SRS stuff that came shortly thereafter, that
Let's
that made the
fuck
game
this
more
guy
fun
up.
for me. But again, once you got to a certain speed, there was nothing more to do. And so, like the things I've been talking about that they could do to make things more interesting,
Get the Genji.
adding random
Yeah.
garbage in a single player mode that
Oh,
starts
yeah.
coming at you
Shot in the
faster and
face
faster,
mid-dash.
changing the lock speed, changing the all the stuff that TGM does so well to like really show that
Nice.
speed counts. I feel are all very, very interesting. So
Speed counts.
we also love when Richard gets defense on Volskaya. This is true. We absolutely do Bowl Rice. In fact,
no one
I've,
likes that.
I've asked Jeff to specifically code in that at least once a night Richard has
Come
to have
back.
that map.
I'm reloading.
Miles, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Good. How about you?
Good. We're at 89 million. We're thinking we could get there tonight. That's what we're thinking right now.
Ooh,
God,
ow.
we're still doing that.
Yeah, it's still going. Same game. Not over yet.
Oh, that was weird. Rich.
Over listen.
I want to fuck this
There's-
Genji
there's
so
not-
hard. Oh, he's over there. Damn
You
it.
can tell that we
God.
play a lot of Overwatch
juked
around
me.
here because they're all playing Overwatch and making me feel bad about it because I'm not playing. And here I am. playing this.
They got me. They hated me so
Holy
hard.
shit!
Shut up, Bolo.
That was so fucking funny to watch.
I hate that Genji.
See, I feel like I gotta turn the picture-in-picture on. Like, should
Oh
I
my God.
should I kick the picture-in-picture on?
I need to get some kind of high ground because last time I went low, I got pinned.
I think there's nothing worse than getting pinned from behind from a Reinhardt like that.
Is it sad that I knew it was coming too?
Yeah.
I could hear it. I was like, ooh.
He's so ulted to Genji.
3 on the
Nice.
payload and 3 on...
I did, and then he ran away, and I couldn't do anything about it.
He
Richard,
hightailed
are you
out,
streaming?
out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. I might kick
not.
on the picture-in-picture.
Bolo, I got like an old driver that I got when I first started playing the game, and I've been really bad at golf pretty much the entire time.
How did
But
you
I got-
install that driver?
I got better. For about $300, I got a driver and a 3-wood.
Does it come with Windows updates?
Everything comes with Windows updates. But it's a... I don't know if you're familiar with drivers in golf, but it's a Nike Sasquatch. It's square-shaped. It's like a toaster. It's very unique. I would
Nike
argue a collector's
Sasquatch?
item.
Is Kevin
Nike
still here? He should be
Sasquatch.
commenting on this golf club.
I'm here.
Comment on the golf club.
I don't know. We discussed it before.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's old.
it is old. Don't you dare scatter
Say even
me.
more negative things, Kevin. People like negativity. I read it somewhere. I'm not focusing.
You've already
on
done
you.
that with the Puyo game.
Oh yeah, I brought all the negativity to Puyo. Puyo
Gotcha,
negative.
bitch.
No one
What?
likes
I didn't
getting
need
pinned
that.
from
Why did I
behind.
do that? Is this
That's
thing
probably
smiling
true.
at me?
It's
It
probably
looks like
true.
it's smiling.
The top of that thing?
Look at it. Oh,
This is where you get sniped in the face.
Polo. You should all know. Okay, I'll do it. Watch this. They won't expect it. Okay, they're gonna expect it because they saw me. There they come.
You hightailing out of places is hilarious.
So Miles, what's new with you? I haven't talked to you in at least
I've
like a
been
day.
Hanzoed.
Not much. Just working all the time.
Your parents treating you well? Giving you raises?
No.
Giving you Easter off?
What's that?
Giving you Easter off? No?
No.
No? No?
Shields from
What is,
semester.
well, Easter falls on Sunday.
Nice.
Does that mean you get Monday off?
No. Easter's always on a Sunday. They don't give you Monday
Nice.
off.
I was totally around.
Don't
for
they
that.
give like one day off in business though?
I may have killed both.
Not that I'm
sports.
aware of.
I saw that. They do.
Could've sworn.
Easter's like the most religious
I'm
holiday
gonna
ever. They
stand by
don't give
you
any
so that
holidays
if
for
I
it.
die, you die.
Thanks.
And yet Christmas is strangely like more celebrated. I don't entirely understand it.
Cause
One's
there's
going
gifts.
left. The other ones are going middle road. Oh, Hanzo, you dick.
Junkrat to your left and High Noon to your
It's
right.
also
Half.
Passover too.
Way behind us.
Oh, Junkrat. Okay,
missed the
well,
headshot.
I did the opposite thing of what I should have done. I went down. Reinhardt, what are you doing?
Miles, have you got a baseball team yet?
No.
You should get a baseball team.
I will only play in baseball teams. I will never do what you guys do.
But if you did what we did, then when you randomly won against
Okay.
Richard, he could complain about it. And
Justin?
people love complaints.
Justin. Careful now.
What?
Does JJ play video games anymore?
Yeah, he plays simulated
what's
baseball.
JJ? They don't know I'm here. They know I'm here.
JJ was playing a game earlier on Steam. I saw it. It said something like Tunnel Bear. No, that wasn't it. Tunnel Bear is the VPN software brought to you by Linus Tech Tips.
Miss.
Let's see. What was he playing?
Miss.
He might even be
Glad
playing
the
it
whole
now.
team
Play
ignored
the
you.
game probably, and it's not gonna look very good. Where the hell? Oh, she got obliterated.
That's
Yep.
like the whole
Yes.
team ignored you, Rich.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
ever since
I
we
did what
stopped
Bolo
doing
told me to do. It worked out great. Good job, Bolo. Great advice. Good job, coach.
Leisure Suit Larry, he might have been playing a game called Leisure Suit Larry. It's possible.
Good. Thank God.
Sounds
No
like
one
a
has
game
to
he
see
might be
that.
interested in.
The Slayer.
Oh,
You
he
guys-
did the same thing.
Are you guys going to let Miles play tonight? Hey, we're at 90 million. That normally means I give one of these status updates. Hey, we're at 90 million.
He's like, oh, they're all dead. Shit.
Nice. Oh, was that soldier in the background running towards the team? Sure was.
I feel like I should go get like a paper towel or something. There's this puddle forming on my desk.
Well, you shouldn't pee on it.
I know.
Oh goodness.
Maybe I'll hold
I'm
the controller
winning.
like this
Might
for
as
a
well
while.
do a victory piss.
Do.
Thump. That's also where I place mine. Right on the desk.
Hi, you guys. Do. Look at how you can turn that block forever. Because
Otherwise, it
it's an excellent
drags on the
game.
floor.
I need a better Tetris game for Switch.
I
Can
think we're
somebody
having a
port
long conversation,
TGM
Rich.
to Switch?
Yeah,
That would be
that's how
nice.
it works.
Does anybody know? Have they found a way to do homebrew on the Switch yet? I'm sure
I think
somebody
only
has.
when guests come over, Bolo, is a good manners to put it on the desk. It's just kind of like, welcome to my house.
That's how I got better tips at my restaurant.
You just kind of
But-
walk up. What would you like to drink tonight? Also, this is my dick.
Would you like the Miles Maki? Boom.
Is that the tuna roll? Or the eel?
Man, the quality of this stream has gone downhill fast.
Oh, I think it's gone uphill. Are you kidding me? Listen.
Okay.
Oh, what do I play?
Why
They're
should I-
I'm gonna do this, but it's gonna be miserable. It's absolutely gonna be miserable.
Which mode are you doing? Competitive? Miles placements?
No, I'm playing Reinhardt in the baguette meta.
You
which
should
is
do Miles. You should
boring.
do Miles placements.
Or not.
I don't know how to play.
Again, I don't want them to be ranked 500 above me. Do your placements by yourself, Miles.
Bronze. I would love to be bronze, actually.
No, no, you
What?
wouldn't.
What are you calling me? 500 above me? Is it bronze?
I was just
Yeah,
saying my reference, not off of you.
Why do we get echo suddenly?
I don't know. Kevin probably turned his mic on. Kevin, you got your homework done yet?
I am almost done. I am writing about.
There's the tour.
Where did you set up yet?
Yeah, see him? See it?
Oh wait, I forgot. I was
Actually
trying to
can't
go
'cause
for
the
all
damn
clears.
hammer's in
Let's
my
go for all
face.
clears. That'll make this at least a little bit more interesting. Okay.
Kevin, you ran in front of the shield.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
They're full
My
health.
face isn't fine, but I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I don't
I
think
got
they
one eye,
have a
but, you
baguette.
know.
He's helping the.
No, they have a baguette.
He's helping the Mercy build up.
Whoa!
What?
Sorry.
What happened?
You died.
You got Hanzo'd.
No, I know, but I was behind your shield. Oh, you. Oh,
No,
God.
I wasn't. No, you
Oh,
weren't.
okay. Got it. I see
No,
what
you
happened.
weren't.
I just watched the replay. I saw what happened.
How long ago did you play? How long ago did
What?
you play
How
Overwatch?
is she holding? She's so far away from me.
My shield is going down, boys. It doesn't stay
Like,
up
was it
very
in early
long
beta
there's
when
that.
they allowed multiple players on the same
Alright.
hero, or before competitive, or when competitive was
Get some
out,
free help
or like last
charge.
week? Are you not a first-person shooter fan? Because if you get bored of Overwatch, I'm pretty sure you're probably bored of my stream already. Because this basically
Going
is
down.
the same thing that's happening. There will be like one of 8 blocks that fall.
Going down.
They land in a spot, and then eventually a line disappears. Occasionally, I'll do something like,
Scatters
do a
down.
T-spin or something that makes it, look kind of cool, but that's pretty boring. So, I mean, Tetris is the game that never ends, and yet is so simple, and yet so challenging.
Oh boy.
Late beta? Okay, so yeah, you should give it another whirl, especially if you have friends who play. I'm just saying.
I would love a healer. Jesus.
I feel the game has gotten significantly better as time has gone on, at least in my worldview. But then again, I'm not a pro first-person shooter. For that opinion, you'll need to talk to Kevin. Kevin, what's your opinion as Overwatch as a first-person shooter in relation to other first-person shooter games?
It's good.
That's the full extent of it.
I mean, like the aiming and the mechanics are good.
It's more than just a first-person shooter, and that's
Yeah, it's a team-based.
and a negative part of the game.
That's true.
Because if you want where your absolute mechanical skill set shines, Overwatch is not necessarily it. Oh balls!
That's correct.
You gotta, and that's why a lot of people get really frustrated at the game. They're like, "I'm so good." It's like, well, you need to do stuff. God damn it, Hanzo! I hate you, Banjo. All right. Maybe I shouldn't back up. Fine. My shield's going out. This is miserable. I told you this is going to be miserable, right? I told you this was going to be miserable.
Willow Rice, what's miserable? You have to be my eyes, because I can't see. Oh, you are a Mercy main? Hey, we've got a Mercy main here.
No, we don't.
Yes.
Oh my god, my
Okay,
suck.
you can probably guess who the Mercy main is by the person who doesn't believe they are a Mercy main.
Thanks,
He is
Steve.
in fact a Mercy main by trade,
He's an
Stop
anime.
touching my heels.
and he absolutely loves playing Mercy.
Oh, you've been Hanzo'd.
Yeah.
He's a Reinhardt
I-
trying to push.
I got
under.
you.
Ah, okay.
I got you. Don't worry, Kev. I got your back. I'll slam a hammer up his butt. Because I am the Ronald McDonald Reinhardt. And I am loving it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
loving it.
Alright, I'm not loving this. This sucks. My shield's gonna go down really
McDonald's does not endorse this stream or this skin on Reinhardt.
quick. Can we get the Pharaoh on the right and then the oh god.
I would love to,
Underneath.
but there's a
Hide.
sniper. Yep.
And I really should turn the picture on. But then I have to stop, and I really don't want to stop unless I absolutely have to. Like, it's just not
Oh my
fun.
God.
She's ceasing our resistance. Just back
I already
up.
wasted enough time when the stream failed earlier
boy.
tonight.
Oh, nice shot.
Torb's dead.
I see that. We're gonna
gonna
get spawn camped if we're not careful.
I'm already almost up to Anna. Boost again.
63% of my alt. Oops, sorry.
99. Ronald McDonald.
Rah, 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 rah. Go this way.
Does that mean, like, the new Diva purple skin is, like, Grimace or something?
Yes.
Yes. We should make an all McDonald's team and give them McDonald's names. And then we can be the Minnesota McDonald's.
I'm so hurt. Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, I'm getting sucked off. Oh, I'm so hurt.
I gotta reload. I can't heal now. Oh boy, I'm so sorry.
See, I told you he's Mercy Man. He's healing right now.
Well, no, we have a Mercy. To be fair, Anna struggles in this match. Oh, our team's doing work. Go team. I got a shot on her. And then you headshot her.
I'm not focusing enough to do
Unnecessary,
an all clear
but good
here.
style points.
But we're good on the style points. All right.
Oh, they got a Widow now. She's on the bottom right.
Okay.
My shield's going down, so I'm going to hide behind payload so Widow can't F me in the A.
For those of you wondering what's going on in the other stream,
Roadhog's
if you're
gonna
one of
try
these
to
people
hook
that can watch
people
more
out.
than one stream at once, Richard
Nice.
is streaming on Shattered Cubed.
Nope,
Cube.
9 to 5 Studios.
No, 9 to 5 Studios. Sorry. Too many branding mistakes we've made over the years.
Oh my god.
9 to 5 Studios, that's like spelled 925 That makes no sense.
It doesn't matter.
Wow,
Don't
did
worry,
you just
guys.
say it like that? It's spelled like 925.
See if you can figure it out. I can never figure it out. I'd go look it up for you, but I'm a little busy at the moment. Oh, you can't post links. My Nightbot is incorrectly configured. So Bowler
Miles.
Rice, you've been attacked by the
got you.
Nightbot.
Oh,
He
you
does
got
not
booped
allow
away.
links.
oh, they got booped.
You got
There you
boobs.
go.
It was smart.
Does it go on cooldown then?
Yeah.
Miles? Do you know?
Is that really
Miles?
what it is?
The Mercy main?
What's that?
Has it always been 9 and then the number 2
I'm not a
and then
Mercy
5?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bitch.
You like that?
Fire strike and then beat him in the skull. Oh, my shield's going down, boys.
If you're wondering why that square just stalled there, it was because I was
Better
flipping
do
it
what
while
I do
read
with
Bowler
Max
Rice.
Flex. You better pull out, Rich.
I know you were all
I'm
curious.
trying. Here we go.
You know what? I just
Hold the
realized the
line.
Tetris music didn't come back on when I started streaming again. Oh well.
Tetris.
I'm not going to fix that. Yeah.
Reloading.
Yeah. That's the other wonderfully horrible thing about this game is the sound effects that go off every time you get
You're welcome.
Did you see me hit him with the hammer too? Oh, my shield's down. Shield's down. Shield's down. Shield's down. 98%.
Copyright Disney. Boom.
How do we have a Farah?
She did.
Okay.
I killed everything. Don't worry.
I missed.
That's okay. Keep swinging.
Left side, middle.
Oh, I was just trying to go after the junk.
Let's get it, baby!
Yeah, did a little bit of work at the end there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Reinhardt.
I think it's gonna be that one push that we did, Rich.
Hello. Which one? The first one, the second one, or the third one?
Absolutely the first
Probably
one.
the
You kidding?
first one.
Look at that.
Oh my
grouped up.
god.
I hit something
My
else. They would
little
never been dead
coconuts
sooner.
all in a row.
Right.
Oh, what was
Oh
that?
my god. Line them up.
That was a nasty mistake.
Oh my
Stupid
God.
mistake.
I'm about to you, Rich. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's a lot.
90,000 9,000 healing.
As Anna.
I bet that about 7,000 of this was in me.
I wish you could take off your armor and you just see a bunch of like healing welts on your ass.
Outgood it.
I did work back there. How do you feel now?
Ever since I got that skin, my Rhine's just been much more fun. I think that's it.
Here's your happy meal.
That was really frustrating though for about like 3 minutes when we
Yeah, it
couldn't
was.
get past the damn door.
Once the shield was down and you had the earth shatter, then we were in, and they were lined up all in a row like that.
Yep.
I couldn't have lined them up
Line 'em
any
up.
more than that.
No,
that was so
awesome.
perfect. I
Okay,
could hear
people
you
of the stream.
salivating
Oh.
when you saw that.
9,000 IQ. I was waiting for that. The problem is you gotta wait till the Orisa is distracted a little bit so that she can't throw her stupid thing in front of your Earth Shatter. And then you also, with Baguette in the meta, you actually have to be far enough away from Baguette, because if you do the hammer, she can just stun you so easily. Because you hear the voice line, and you just stun in the direction of the Reinhardt, and he loses his Earth Shatter. Just like
100%.
that. It's so
100% gone.
It's so frustrating. On a
attacking
6-second
again, wow.
cooldown move that you can do instantly.
Did you talk to Jeff's, Rich?
I did post our little
I saw that. Yeah, that was
our
awesome.
video in the bug forums as well.
That's not what I'm talking about. We just got 2 attacks in a row.
yeah,
We
I
never
know.
get
That's what I'm
that.
saying is they're rewarding me because I told them
Did you
about
see
a
how much
bug.
karma he got off that post too? I thought it was quite impressive.
I told Miles to post it so he could get the karma because he needs it. Mercy mains you basically live off of karma. That's about it.
Shut the fuck up. On that footage of Anna.
Okay, so real
I
quick
know you
stream. Just a quick update.
I think you're the one that caused it.
This
to
is
be
your
honest.
if you're just starting here tonight, I am doing a Tetris marathon run here. The people that you are hearing in the chat
Because I think you hit him with the
are
grenade.
playing
before
Overwatch,
he
obviously.
ulted.
I think so.
and providing entertainment value of some sort. If you want to watch them, they're on 9 to 5 Studios. We're having fun. Say hi in chat. Like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff for some entertainment from time to time. More like every night, because I pretty much stream every night, because that's what I do. I don't know. We've got Miles, we've got Richard, we've got Kevin, we've got Kevin, if Kevin hasn't gone to bed yet and finished his homework.
Miles, Bolo's wondering why you're not streaming.
And Bolo is in chat.
The prostate thing.
Gugin's in chat, and
He's got
the guy with the X in his name,
on.
who I can't read because the chat text is white, is here. And Kevin, what was his name again?
X-Keeper.
X-Keeper. We got X-Keeper here. So say hi. Let us know you're here. I appreciate the follows if you get a chance to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going, and we're going to cap this thing out, assuming that it caps out at 99 million.
Yeah.
And with that, I'll let these guys start talking about things other than my proverbial.
I can't heal you anymore, Rich.
I know. I got the Widowmaker. They don't have a tank. I have a Torb. They have a Junkrat. Just basically going and screw them up a little bit, boys.
I'm at 56%.
I need another blue block.
All right, no one's able to die with me.
Oh my god! Whoa!
I missed. I hit
That was
road sign.
amazing. Right in your forehead twice.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yep, I can't heal you for a couple seconds. I died.
Okay, so 91 million has been reached.
Okay.
Progress continues.
Hanso is the one's doing work.
Hope everybody's enjoying the stream.
We don't have really good, things to get snipers. Just saying.
We need a topic other than Overwatch again. What should we talk about?
Baguette was the right decision. All right. Okay. I can't really go in there either because it's hot.
Either a Genji or we have a Widow now. Okay, thank you. Yep, go in there by yourself. It's perfect.
Torp turret's on the top right. Hey.
Let me know when you're good. Oh.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, God, heal me. No, Daddy, no.
God.
Ow.
Why am I doing this? This is just stupid.
I'm not going to do this anymore. Sorry.
That was even more stupid. I didn't even put the block where it belonged. Went to all that trouble to think I was going to do a T-spin, and then let it burn. And made all sorts of messes. Now I'm echoing myself. Don't echo me.
Kevin.
I keep hearing
Wow, that was even super delayed.
Yeah. It's like they're watching my Twitch stream with the audio turned on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he admits it.
Well,
It's okay. I appreciate the
Twitch
watch.
crashed.
Kevin, you've been having a lot of problems with your computer lately. What's been going on? Should we call this call for help session? Do you need help? X-Keeper has vids too?
Yeah, man. They're on Mario.
Oh,
They're on Mario?
Dick.
Mario, yeah.
Like what Mario? Like the new Mario?
Super Mario 2 Dissemble/Depression.
Oh, he's multi-coring.
Yeah.
SMB2? Are they the bot runs or are they like human runs?
No, he disassembles them or whatever.
You're going to want to run away, Junkrat.
Whatever it is, it's cool.
He's going around the right. He's going over.
Well, now I'm going to have to go check these out.
Yeah, man.
I knew exactly where he was. I just hid.
Oh my god.
Just
come on,
bookmark it. For later.
Bye, Baguette. No one needs you.
Oh, Tetris DX. I found
So,
Is that the 15-hour one that he was talking about? Did you find that video?
it's only 10 minutes, so probably not. Oh, it's a
we
million
got the
point
turret
one.
down. We have the Torb gone.
Could be.
How do I miss that? 1,000
Put
times?
that there.
That alright?
What? What'd I do?
I don't know.
Woo! Derek? Do you love Lamp? Genji? Oh, alright.
I don't know who to follow anymore.
Pretty hairy out there.
Someone the same pop. Let's
Go
get out
on.
of here.
He fired it in such a weird angle.
Just X. Okay, I can call you just X. I'm good with that. Anyway, the Tetris DX video is there. Okay, sweet. Good job getting past the Nightbot. You have successfully won tonight's challenge, which is you managed to post a link without making Nightbot go nuts. So, good job on that.
Thanks, Miles.
Oh, he just got rid of the period.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Yay! We got a kill.
It did, and I like it.
Sorry about that, sleep buddy.
Okay.
But it was part of my
Bed.
master plan to kill
Hey,
Lamb.
Oh,
We're computer science
dude.
junkies here. It's not stupid if it's good, fun, clean computer science. I mean, look at what's going on right now on this screen. I've been playing this like a total of 20 some hours, not straight obviously, but
Wait
still
for
20
it.
some hours. And it's lame.
Oh,
There's
it's just-
really no reason for anybody to
just-
be watching right now,
just
except I
stand
appreciate
there,
that you're watching
kill
right now. So
it.
keep watching. So yeah, I don't know. We're just all waiting to see what happens if the game will magically crash or if I'll somehow manage to lose this with like 1 million to go. And
Man,
it's possible.
that's
I've
cool.
done more lame things. And see, look at Kevin. He's already saying it's cool. He loves
yeah,
this
the
stuff.
zero line Tetris is cool.
Your enthusiasm is not being transferred through your voice.
Except, yeah, it takes super long.
Didn't we establish that Kevin's voice sounds like he's always sleeping? Wait, no.
Or high.
Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't it. Richard just
I'm
established it
Kevin.
as high.
I
We-
sponsor Xanax.
Or Xanax. Medicated, sure. Medicated.
He's whispering because he doesn't want to wake up his family people.
His
much
family
family.
people.
Yeah, the people
I just call
that
my family.
That live there.
9 minutes.
Hello,
His
family
peeps.
people.
Okay, here we
This
go.
is taking forever.
The scores, I agree. I don't know why I'm doing this.
No, the zero line Tetris, it's like, it's cool, but it's really, really repetitive.
What makes it repetitive?
It's Tetris.
The fact that it's a down, then up, then down, then up, then down, then up.
I'm going with high.
What makes it
again.
repetitive?
Well, the fact that it's only one block.
What
I got
what,
that.
what makes it
I'd like
repetitive?
to change my answer back to what I originally started.
Hi.
It's just a cube that rotates. So it can go up, but it falls down. And
What-
it goes back up.
What makes it repetitive?
Oh my gosh.
What's happening?
Welcome to the giggle stream.
This is not good for my Tetris gameplay.
Taste like?
Oh,
Oh boy, there's water in my
boy.
eyes.
yeah, mine too. I'm glad I'm not sniping.
You have to smoke the entire bag.
We're
We
almost
might
at 2
we might be
minutes,
testing
Jeff.
that theory as to whether or not I can play blind. I suppose I could just rub my eyes. That might solve the problem.
Yeah, rub them.
Rub it out. What did we do to piss off Jeff?
2-minute wait for a quick play?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Were we too good and then we were really bad and now we can't get people to play with?
He's like, I don't even know who you are anymore.
Yeah.
I saw all those banners at the Overwatch League that said "Left Jeff stream." I'm pretty sure they should do that.
Let Jeff stream?
Yeah.
I don't think he cares. Why would he not stream?
No, I mean like they want him to be one of the streamers at the desk for OWL.
Those analysts?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a
A
streamer.
streamer.
Well, then why say "Let Jeff stream"?
Are you
I
high
don't know.
too?
How is that not a streamer?
Maybe
They're all
worried
streaming on
about
Twitch.
His urethra? I don't know.
You
Isn't that like?
what?
Don't get to work that word in very often.
you
Runes,
don't.
you say. Sniper, you say.
Kevin,
On the plus side, if I snipe poorly, we
you
have
just
2 more
provided me
rounds.
more joy today than anything else. Thank you for that.
What is Papa gonna play?
It's kind of sad.
Sure. So do you want me to work tomorrow?
It's up to you. There are things to do, places to go, people to see. Nobody will ring the doorbell.
Where's
you
the
know,
ball? Where's the ball?
if we had network cable, which I think we used all of it, you could run a cable for me, but
Run the cable, Kevin.
you could
I have
order
to
you could order a box of network cable. That'd be nice.
Or
That does not sound like a full days of work.
Of course, you won't be able to get the PO signed.
oh yeah.
I like to be PO'd.
So the
Oh, they have a
noodle
widow.
thing wasn't signed.
Yeah, I know. I haven't ordered it yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Still sitting on the desk.
Darn.
It's okay. It can wait. I don't think it needs to be renewed for like another week or so.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't think she's using it this week after all.
Meme is pushing my shit in.
Sorry,
That's all good.
I missed. I did get a headshot on something.
You know, it will be nice to have my Switch back. Then I can take it with me tomorrow when I go to the hospital and I can play there. That'll be fun.
Oh yeah, you're going to surgery.
Yep.
Or-
Not
Yeah.
mine, though. Don't worry, streamers. I'm not having surgery.
Oh,
Just my wife.
So she's off the map? She's not off the map.
Are you kidding me, game?
Okay, I'm not doing great.
Yeah.
I need to do my breathing exercises.
I breathed in for
Okay.
you. Just for you.
Okay.
Oh, good. They have sight, so.
I survived.
At first I was afraid.
Alright.
I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
Oh, they all dropped their beat, huh?
So, Richard, do you remember how when I was in like junior high,
Yes.
my hands would always be like abnormally
Yes.
sweaty?
Super sweaty.
And you may not know this because I don't touch you all that often anymore.
What the hell?
Oh, this stream is going downhill fast.
Oh.
You brought it there.
This
You're
is
like,
true.
let's go.
Where are the
Um,
cardigans when you need them?
Yep.
Thanks, Steve.
But for the most part, I don't think I've had these sweaty hand
Boo
thingies
me.
quite near as
Boo
much
me.
as back then. I wonder if it's because I don't play Tetris as much.
Holy crap!
I feel like Tetris is having an impact.
I can't hit anything right now, man. It's atrocious. Okay, now I'm dead. Oh, he tried.
Okay, who's clicking and why?
That's Kevin and his mechanical keyboard. It always is.
It's Kevin is mechanical? Or
Yeah,
Kevin.
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 I'm not typing.
Kevin, are you playing?
No. I'm.
What?
Then what are we hearing?
It's probably me.
It's Miles.
Yeah.
Actually.
It's Miles?
In order for me to keep airborne, I have to keep hitting spacebar like a pleb.
Doesn't sound like spacebar.
Can't you just press right click?
Is your microphone in your keyboard?
I want it
You
inside
have one
of
of
me.
those Logitech combo kits?
Hold on, let me raise my microphone a little bit. By 1 inch.
Raise your dongers.
1 inch can make all the difference. Let me
I'm such a
demonstrate on
bad
the live cam.
Widowmaker.
This is when I'm really close to the microphone.
Oh, I got a
This is when
shot.
I'm 1 inch away. Notice how much quieter I am when I'm way over here. It's the mechanics of this microphone. Okay, there. We all learned something about the Heil PR40. You can't hear it from more than 2 inches away. Yes, I know the model number of my microphone. Why? In case I need to order it again.
Suddenly he's much better. He must have turned on his cheats.
No, I've been playing perfectly like this
No,
the whole
me.
time. Oh.
Who?
Wait, who was that? I heard a voice. Kevin, are you in trouble?
Echo. Who?
What?
I don't know. I just assumed you were in trouble.
Well, Meme's no longer
yelling
Widow.
at every other team that's going to be at North Star.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't yell at them. Say nice things.
I'm on fire even though I have no medals. Because I actually did well for 3 seconds. Also,
Kevin-
Bolo says close your mouth, Miles.
We should work on a hand sign that you can wave to me with, and I will give your team more money if I see that said hand sign on camera towards me. But it has to be oh, do you know sign language, Kevin? Since you know every other language?
Not much.
I'm going to be Reaper if that's okay. Can I be Reaper?
If I need to, I can learn sign language.
Speed
You should
boost
learn to
these
spell
Reapers.
my name and then spell my name on stream. It'd be awesome.
Okay.
Then everybody that knows sign language would know you said Justin.
Oh, what an emo person I am. I go from playing.
Good call. Let's do that.
We just have to figure out a dollar value.
All right, this is not happening.
What should
Apparently,
the
Yes.
dollar value be? How much is you streaming my name in sign language worth to me?
Boy, that's not good. I'm dead.
How much is it?
I don't know. That's a good question. Twitch, how much do you think I should donate to a robotics team if he manages to sign my name on the live stream while I'm watching? We'll ask chat. The chat will know. Chat knows what a good donation is for that type of thing. Because I make them earn their donations. I don't just give them money. It's not worth it.
nice hook. Oh, he's back. All right, I may be killing my own
Are
team.
you kidding me?
Let's see.
She's going up high because reasons.
Get him away from you for a second.
They should put an all clear counter on this game. A piece of hard candy.
Are you kidding me?
You know, I use pieces of hard candy to lure them to do other things.
What?
You know,
Someone else is playing their widow now.
I just don't know that that would be worthy of seeing my name in sign language on somebody else's live stream. I have to think about this.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, Miles.
Yes.
He sends him to the drink. Oh, I didn't get to get broken down.
1, 2, 3.
That was
Boring.
fun to watch.
I agree.
Come
Hey
back,
Miles,
here,
you should do me a favor.
What's that?
At the end of
Scratch
every
his
one of
back.
every one of your matches tonight, you should post the following thing. Want to see real talent? Go to twitch.tv/JJDB210. Let's just see what happens. 92 million people. We are now 8 million away. That's right, 8 million. I can count. 8 million. For those of you who may be joining us and haven't been here the entire time, because I know most of you have been here the entire time. Yeah. You know what I'm doing. I'm not going to repeat my spiel. There's nobody new watching right now. I'm certain of it. If you are new and you want to hear my spiel, put it in chat. But I'm not going to put my spiel in right now.
Spiel! This Yanish! That should give me the board game award, yeah?
With Annie McBeal.
Hey, I killed something! Ah, go me!
Nice suck.
Have they started remaking any of the Game Boy games yet? Like the original Game Boy games?
What?
Have they started remaking any of the original Game Boy games, like Final Fantasy Legend 3
There it
or
is.
Adventure?
Well, one of the rumors is Red and Blue will be the reboot Pokemans on the Switch.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be cool.
That'd be awesome.
But they'd have to like really reboot it because they've already, I mean,
Best Lucio LA!
they've already done Fire Red. What's the point in like doing it exactly the same again?
Because it's on the Switch.
No, but you gotta make
Don't
it.
you curse me, Bolo.
Gotta make it
I
better.
don't need none of that Blizzard World defense.
Are you on Blizzard World?
No, I hope not. And if it is, he's a witch.
Doctor.
Get out of my head.
Oh, you want to know what's actually really sad is that my scoped accuracy on Widow is not too far from my career. It is below, but not too far, and I thought I did horrible. Ugh. Who's in our group? Kevin, you sneaky beaky.
Yeah. Just
That's
like
why your queue time went up. He sneaked in.
He did, and now the game's like, now what?
Is Kevin still playing? I haven't heard him say anything in a while.
He
a while
left.
ago.
He said bye.
Did he say bye again? And I
Yeah, he
missed it?
got on to play a few, and I don't think he felt like things were going well, so he left.
So we have a bronze
Plus, it was later. He likes to go to bed around 11.
and we have a wannabe bronze.
I bet.
I want to be bronze.
Prepare to attack.
Attack!
Fuck you!
Oh shit!
Was it Blizzard World?
No. Is this we got attack on King's Row and Rich's itchy trigger finger was going for Widow and Wolf Feed got it.
Nice.
And so Rich's retribution towards that was to pick Hanzo.
Oh, that's a good combo. Dual sniper.
Now we all suffer.
92, 92, 92.
You get to be a tank.
What tank though?
Orisa?
Ryan, Orisa.
Don't be Ryan. You will hate it. You
Oh, yeah,
will.
don't be Ursa. Be Ursa. I mean,
Actually, you're pretty good, Ryan. So maybe you could be Ryan, but I think you'll
The
hate
heal
it.
output though won't be great.
yeah, no,
will
it
not.
won't be. You have 2 secondary tanks. I mean, healers
Snipers.
and
What?
snipers. Yes.
Two snipers. The number of snipers is 2.
You spent your purple points on the flail? On the golden flail?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nerd.
He's,
I barely got it in time.
That sounds like me in bed.
Bolo thinks you should be Zarya, and I think if you hate your life, you could be Zarya.
he's a
see.
golden. He's a
There's
golden.
no follow up. There's no follow up for
Kevin
Zarya.
has a golden flail.
He's a golden flail already.
Yeah.
You can save points. It doesn't mean already. Wow, Wolfie got a kill.
Golden something though means you're supposed to be good at that hero, so he must be really good at it.
I remember when that used to be a thing.
It still is. Every time I'm a golden diva, they're like, "Oh, look at he's a golden diva."
Gotcha.
You guys got really quiet really fast.
Darn.
You're
We're
supposed to make my
concentrating.
stream entertaining.
Fisting!
You're fisting?
Get him dead! Get him dead!
Get her done.
I missed! Because I'm bad! No! Got him.
Stream still looks functional. Everything is going
Missed the scatter and get
well.
the tree trunk shot. Yeah, go me.
Man, I've been trying to go for like an all clear here for like the last hour, and I just can't stay focused long enough to actually put my brain power into it.
They went Hanzo.
Hanjo.
They
I
went
would've even
Hanzo
done
to
it on
counter my
accident by
Hanzo.
now. Gosh.
Show me your face.
Sometimes the payload pisses me off.
I know, right? Got you.
Oops, that was dumb. I slipped on the payload.
If you win Zarya now, I wouldn't hate it. You gotta get your ult really fast, though.
Yeah, I know.
Do you see Poco playing Zarya?
Yeah, he got all of his shit eaten. It's hilarious.
That was the first time around. The second time around, he got some pretty good balls.
Oh,
Oh, I tried to dry in.
Hanzo's trash.
Oh! Yep. You missed.
The enemy Hanzo decided to scatter me.
Okay. I wonder how many people are streaming Ultima Online right now.
Not many.
Think anybody?
I don't think I want to be here anymore. Oh, I tried to run away. No.
May have to switch. I'm not getting enough heals per second from a Lucio.
Oh.
Yeah, you can maybe go Diva or just abandon all hope. Zarya.
Abandon ship.
I'll do
Abandon
Zarya.
ship. We are now 7.5 million away. Okay. We got to find another topic that'll make me laugh and happy and
Is it
Netflix
Kevin
pause.
doing herbal essences? Because that's what did it last time.
No.
I actually really enjoy herbal essence, the shampoo. It smells delicious.
It smells great.
I'm not afraid to say this. She's weak!
In some countries, if you use herbal essence, they will kill you.
I missed it! I'm so little!
But I don't
Why?
know which
I don't
country.
What? Watch out, there's a Hanjo right behind you.
Which one? This one? Oh, that's not Hanzo.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's picking up our back line. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh boy.
How close are you on that alt there? I could probably check.
54%.
I'm at 7.5 million
Ow.
away. That's when my ult kicks in.
Not cute.
Oh.
Zoning
Ready?
alt.
Thank
You
you.
ready? Ready?
I'm cool, dude!
Dun 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 dun.
90%.
Well, I need to earn a new one.
It's like a real sports game. I just randomly insert the things that
Just
play on
wait.
the organ.
You are full charge. Try not to die.
Yep. That's not how I wanted it, but
I don't even have my TV show in my ear anymore. This is.
thank you for
depressing.
taking care of that, Hanzo.
You're welcome. That's total bullshit.
I have alt. Let me know when you do. And never mind, you're 82.
82%.
I can look it up. I forget that.
It's a new special ability.
Alt it down. Nice.
Did you kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
my.
awesome.
Wow.
I'm up.
Props.
You what?
Up.
Okay.
What?
Soldier on the right side. Soldier
So
dead.
Miles, what else is new in your life?
I'm kicking ass. That's what's up in my life.
No, that's the here and now. What happened today? Tell me about the drama of today. That
That was not cool.
He's got nothing for me. Miles is normally
I'm
full of
so
entertainment.
focused
Super
right
focused.
Yeah,
now.
we're focused on winning.
Is it a competitive match?
I'm dead.
Nope.
Farrah
Stop
came in and
focusing.
killed me. She's above.
I
Farrah's
gotta
above.
see her.
Rich, I had this idea that might work out for you.
What's that?
If you play your placements with Kevin and Miles, that might help.
That's how I lose rank?
Well, yeah, that'll happen too. But
My nose.
I'd like to point out, I've lost too much rank.
Thank you,
Rich.
are you out of range? What are you at, Kevin? I didn't even ask you where you ended up.
1730.
Well, you were supposed to be gaining rank today.
I tried. It's just
She's got
cancer.
alt the way she flew. Oh no, this is bad.
No, I had 100% too charged, but my alt's up.
Alright, my alt is up as well.
Okay. Probably
They
when
have,
stack it on the
they
point.
have a diva now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and use it when she's not expecting it though.
Did Lucio pop his ult
Yeah, he did.
just recently?
Yeah.
Go Tanks, go.
Oh man.
Let's do this.
Let's see here. Chat's gone quiet. Everybody's gone quiet. They're all just
Alright.
waiting for the drama to unfold.
On point.
Do you guys all watch NASCAR today?
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Oh!
Alright, you got eaten.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna get eaten, man. You had to throw it against the wall there.
I was trying to throw it against underneath the payload, but he was looking that way.
2200 is pretty.
I know.
Pretty
You
good.
telegraphed
actually.
it. It's not your fault. You
I
don't
think-
play it enough, Zarya.
I don't.
I mean, it's
I'm
not
terrible.
like Overwatch League level, obviously, but
Don't want that.
it's,
Bye, Lasso.
Or Lasso.
if you've only played one round of placements and ended up there, that's that's about winning 50-50 your first time around.
Thanks for the
depending on
charge,
who you
dude. Appreciate
were
it.
beating.
Holy crap.
I think right now I'm sitting just shy of 2,500. Richard is just over 2,500 by about 50 points. Kevin apparently has fallen to 1,700, which makes us kind of sad. Kevin is shy of 2,500 right now, probably a little closer to 2,400. Miles is like
Oh, I'm gonna die.
2,700 because he's a Mercy and he's awesome at it. But he refuses to admit it.
I hate it. I hate being Mercy.
But why, Miles? Why?
It's so boring.
No, that's not gonna
Follow,
work.
left click. Follow, right click.
That's not what you do with all the
res.
heroes.
No.
You 44%. You might want to change to like a wrist
Oh,
or
that was
something.
not where I wanted to put that.
Okay.
Oh well.
You find mini shield. Or not. But guys,
We are at 93 million points. In theory, just 7 million more to go until the cap out will hopefully occur. If it does not occur, I will be pausing and throwing my Switch out
How
the
are you
window.
not dead?
Okay, maybe not throwing it out the window because I kind of like my Switch, but...
God damn.
Boom.
Oh, I got the fair though.
How are you guys?
Kill him dead. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Wait for him to come back.
How are your March Madness brackets
There it
holding
is.
up, everybody?
You ruined it.
I didn't play this year, sadly, because I missed the mark.
How about your second chance bracket? How's your second chance
Let's
bracket
beat
doing?
us. Let's beat us.
oh me?
Yeah.
So Kevin was talking about this earlier, I think before we kicked the stream on, about apparently they're doing some sort of bracket thing with Heroes of the Dorm. Is this true? Have you guys seen this? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? They're all ignoring me. Am I on mute? Say something.
Hanzo got play. That's why people are like happy.
Yeah.
Hanzo
got play, and that was all set up by Miles. Thank you very much, Miles. Good teamwork there. The best actual individual Hanzo play happened at other times where I actually got headshots and ended soldiers' ults.
I saw that was beautiful. I've got you in my... He's dead.
He's that gem.
He's dead, Jim.
I like it anytime like someone does well with a Hanzo or something else. The comment is always, "Oh, he's so skilled."
It's a scatter, man.
Yep.
So, no, seriously, have you guys looked at this? This win $1 million by predicting the entire Heroes of the Dorm bracketology or something like that?
I did.
Did you make a bracket?
No.
No. Okay. I was
You
just
have
curious.
till the 27th at midnight.
27th at midnight. I should
Tomorrow midnight.
Tomorrow at midnight. Okay.
I
Like
believe.
what kind of data do they give you on the teams, or do you just have to predict based on their names?
You're given. You're given their win rate, their average kills, average deaths, the match record, the games record, the average game time, and then the win percent on their top picks.
Sounds like valuable data to potentially pick a winner with.
Is
Yeah, upsets don't happen.
upsets
Wait,
will
I say
happen.
I'm sleepy, and then I sit down right here, and people think I'm asleep at the wall.
What did I
Son of
say?
a bitch, Rich.
Oh no!
You did it the wrong way. You have to face me, then he'll do
Let's try this again. And... Jeez.
it. Kevin's protecting me.
Such a scrub. Look at these gold guns and not really a gun.
Look who's not gonna heal you.
Ouch. I do
People
this
with golden
every
guns
time.
don't need healing, Miles. You know that.
Alright, they have one of those waddle makers. So we don't want to play with her. Oh, they also have a Junkrat, so we're going to have trouble there.
Oh,
Oh, I'm dead?
no. Sir.
Ow.
With that magnificent sleep.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
I'm over
Hit
there.
the E button.
It's on reload.
It's on reload. Oh, you guys are dropping slowly.
Now, my blocks are dropping at the exact same rate they've been dropping for a very, very long time.
It's incredibly long time. Ah, he's in the back! Ah! Junkrat in the back. No, no.
I feel like
He's
changing
still back
play
there.
styles, though.
Balls,
I
balls,
don't know what
balls
I'd
for
change,
days, balls, balls, balls
Oh,
for
just
Daisy
like
days.
spins
that.
all the time. No, that sounds boring.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
And
I've
potentially
been jumping
life-threatening.
around and I'm not even supposed to.
Jump around.
I jumped there. And I jumped there.
Get down.
I mean,
I may have to switch to
I-
Moira.
don't know if I can get on point. Okay, I got murdered.
Oh, you died.
I did. I did. I probably should have been doing something different, but I didn't. So we died. I'll take full blame for that one, boys. I can't kill them all. I'm still blocking? I'm still blocking? Is my shield still up? Doesn't make any sense. Their Widowmaker is killing our Widowmaker.
And there's the perfect clear. Woo!
There it is.
That took way too long to pull off.
Headshot.
But I found
Kevin's-
a perfect clear
Kevin's
just for
dead.
you, Mr. X.
Something happened.
Professor X. Hey, did you know that my son's middle name is actually named after Professor X? Charles Xavier. That's not his name. My son, that's the name of who he's named after. My son's middle name, though, is Xavier. And
This is overshare.
my
again.
daughter's middle name is Gray, after Jean Grey. Bet you didn't know that.
Wait, is it the British
Fun
one
fact,
or is
fun
it the American one?
Alright, just me again. That's cute.
What
I was
American-
with you.
You didn't die to that.
What American one, Kevin?
The tire miles. The
The one with
tire.
the
What?
A. A is American, E is British.
No, it's named
We're-
after the
we're getting-
person, not the color.
We're getting curb stomped.
Yeah, but is it the A or the E?
Uh-oh. We got off Widowmaker.
Twitter status. There's a status there, and he managed to post a link around.
David
my
today,
comment.
leave me alone.
I would look at that, except I can't. So this is where we need Kevin. Kevin, go look at that Twitter stat so you can describe it to me
I'm
verbally.
busy killing things.
Okay.
Kevin, go swing on them.
That block's not going to go where I want it to go. Okay. I'm using too much brain power. I'm not using any brain power.
Now come back,
I'm
because
gonna
you're
put this square
what
right
we
there.
call in the biz overextended. You're dead.
It worked.
You are a
did.
tank, but not really.
Wait, Kevin's dead?
No.
I mean, yes.
I mean, if he was dead, he had time to look up the tweet.
There's some
know what
coming
that
left.
1 second. I'm busy killing things.
Fuck that little girl's shield.
Language.
So powerful. Oh.
Oh, to the left. To the
Nice
left.
slice wall.
I'm gonna die again.
I'm still healing you.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Unforgettable.
I feel like I'm making this take
That is
way
what
longer than it
you
needs to.
are.
By simply not putting the blocks where they should go.
Unforgettable. Oh my god.
I'm
realize
gonna-
I need to,
I'm-
like,
I'm doing it
reload
because
at
I'm
a
gonna
point, right?
switch. I'm doing it because I'm
Okay.
gonna switch. Yeah.
That's what they all say. Let me see you 1-2 switch. Wait, that wasn't the block I wanted to go there. I reached that point in the game where my brain is
God,
now
Rich.
confusing the upper left with the
I
upper right.
appreciate all that you're doing for me in Orisa. The horse culture appreciates everything you do.
Is Orisa really a horse?
Yes.
Are you
She's a
sure?
mechanical horse. They ride her at bars.
Was that what it was? What Emmy? Is that the name? Is that what Emmy
That
based
is
her
true.
on?
Yes.
A horse?
No. I made that
Sydney.
up just now.
I'm gonna guess it's based
Swing
on
on
a
it,
unicorn, because all girls want.
Oh,
to
I
build
got
a
knocked
unicorn.
away.
Miles.
What?
The dart factory is working overtime.
I know, right? Oop! I got live and purpled. I'm gonna die.
Is there something special about the way the sleep dart works? Does it have an arc?
That was
Is
weird.
it slow?
It's straight, but there's an animation to it, so it takes a while.
Was that stupid? Yes. Did I do it?
No,
Yes.
guys. Wait.
Up. Game over.
I did 5,000 healing. I think 5,000 of it went to Rich.
Anna,
so-
why didn't you heal me that entire game?
I never play this, but it's fun to see how these stats
I
line
did.
up.
What stats are you looking at?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not through your body.
You're just making stuff up now. Are you just saying things for the fun of saying things, just to taunt me?
Whatever escape me.
What's happening?
Oh my god.
That's a lot blocked.
Oh my.
For a quick match too. That wasn't a long match. That was quick.
Come on.
Well, yeah, you're playing
team.
quick play. What do you expect?
No, I'm saying the round they steamrolled us and still Rich blocked 21,000. That is a lot. A lot.
Yeah. Shield worth holding.
In Mother Russia, that is a lot.
I deployed it. I was the horse.
10 Ryan Shield.
Yeah. Yeah. And well, you should never let your Ryan Shield go full, so it's actually like 11.
Yeah.
That's poor form.
Of course.
That's almost
That block
midnight.
didn't go where I want. I know, and it sucks.
I have almost all the voice lines
I'm
for
not
Baguette.
on time at the moment.
What are you at?
9 out of 10.
93.
Oh.
Holy buckets. You got at least like an hour left.
Yeah.
45 minutes, 50 minutes, I think.
It's
The game sound like a
depressing.
road trip.
Yeah.
How many
Gotta be-
episodes of Batman are
we
left?
there yet?
Yeah.
That's how my
Garden,
parents used to tell
say.
me how far we were away from things. They would tell it to me in episodes of Batman.
That's weird.
It's not in 30 minutes. It's 2 episodes of, well, 1 episode of Batman.
Oh, you
Or
mean like
it's not an
the-
hour. It's
The
2
TV
episodes.
show?
Yeah.
Like
With
Holy Rusted Metal Batman? Like Pow, Bam, right in the kisser? Or more like
that one.
emo Batman?
I don't know what you're talking emo Batman. There's only one Batman.
The animated Batman?
No.
Or we're talking...
Talking the live action from like the 60s. They were both
Adam
half an
West?
hour long.
Adam
Yeah,
West?
Adam West. Yes. With the
Adam
real
West.
Batmobile. Those were the days.
Kablam!
I had the
Blam.
I had the TV movie or whatever, the Batman TV movie with Adam West, where like all 4 of the main villains, Catwoman, Joker, Riddler, and the Penguin, all teamed up, and they like turned a bunch of people into sand using some sort of magical sand
I hate
contraption.
sand. It gets everywhere.
And then later on, Batman reconstituted all the world leaders by adding water to the sand, and they all turned back to normal. It was so cool. It was advanced technology.
Oh!
I really didn't know you could dehydrate world leaders, though.
Bye.
Can you imagine what dehydrated Trump would look like?
About the same.
Yeah,
Can I take out their whole team? Sure.
Hey, I
I
headshotted
booped
someone.
3.
And I flashed him.
Boom. Boom.
They're going left.
Boom,
Yep.
boom, money, funny, dollar.
I hate it! So long. Yeah, I know how I died. Thanks, game. I don't need to see it again.
I had that shut off. I already
They're
said.
coming left side. Left side. Left side.
I'm
They
waiting.
get holding the line.
All
right, I'm-
Blocks move on.
All right, New York XL. If you need me instead of Pine, I'm here.
I haven't seen Pine.
Oh
play
my
lately.
god, I'm gonna die.
Again? Oh my God, Miles! You
Was Pine
effing
playing on
hero.
Sunday? I don't think I saw him.
They're coming around.
no,
they're coming
he's
around.
he's not in a good mental state.
Oh, that's not good. Is it because they're? I'm done talking. There's no point in discussing mental states because there's no firm.
Spicy.
That was very spicy.
Miles, describe how your job works on a day-to-day basis for me, would you?
Really? Really?
Yeah, I want to know.
He gets keys for people that need their keys.
No, but does he have to show up somewhere at a certain time? Like tomorrow morning, do you have to be somewhere for work, or do you just go in when you feel like it?
I go in every day at 9 and I work till 9 usually.
9 to 9.
Usually.
Yeah.
You're like the news.
Are you hourly or salary?
Salary, which sucks.
Oh, this explains more.
I'm still contesting. They don't know where I am.
Do your parents give you benefits?
Yep.
Oh, see, that's not so bad either then.
They don't know where I am.
Your parents don't know where you are?
No,
You
I'm
should
talking
tell
about their
them.
team.
You know, normally there used to
Oh,
be these
sorry,
commercials. It was public information. You know, it was like, do you know
God
where
damn
your
it.
children are? Hourly or celery. Yeah, exactly. They pay him in green vegetables.
Celery?
That's probably what I said.
Don't you lose calories eating celery? So it's like a diet plan too? So that's like a health plan, so
I
you
think
basically
that's
have to...
lettuce.
Do you have to pay for that?
Iceberg lettuce.
I'm pretty sure that's celery.
Iceberg lettuce.
Pretty sure that's... I'm talking about celery right now.
No calorie
It
value.
was super hard to answer your questions, Justin, when I was on the point contesting by myself.
I'm gonna say I'm the pooper.
When I was on the pooper talking to you, it was really difficult.
While he was
I
on
had
the
to bear
point,
down.
fascinated.
Excellent.
You should get one of them squatty pointies.
Squatty potties?
No,
Squatty
squatty pointies, the kind that allow you to squat on point.
Oh, I thought it was a specific kind of toilet.
I feel like that'd be a Junkrat emote. You'd get out like a little camper stool, sit on it, and then grenades would fall out the backside.
Get a protractor out, try to map out how these balls are gonna go across map.
I can't hit Tracer.
Oh.
Is Kevin still here?
Yep.
Yes.
Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Use your baguette shield on that Tracer and make her not want to play that character anymore, because that's what happens to me.
Is he
I
playing
don't
baguette?
have a baguette. It's gold baguette, of course
just
he is. Oh! As she goes into the air.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
Wow! Wow!
I don't want this. I don't want this.
Wow.
This is how I die.
Ooga chaka.
This is how I die.
Ooga chaka. Ooga.
Oh, dude,
Ooga
dude,
chaka.
okay.
Ooga chaka. Ooga chaka. Ooga. That made you guys all get quiet really fast. You were supposed to start singing along. Hooked on a
Hooked on a
feeling.
feeling.
Mumbles.
And I'm high on believing that you're in love
Oh,
with
I'm slept.
me. I'm trapped, so we are in the CC clan.
Lips as sweet as candy.
The first time I heard that song that I recall was at a roller disco, or what is that? It's not roller disco, but is a
Roller rink.
roller
Cheapskate.
rink. Cheapskate.
Is that the name of the place or what it was?
No, but it should be.
There was a place I went to that was called Cheapskate.
They've revamped it.
Oh, but you live out on the
Looks
west
nice.
side, so that's it.
West Side.
Strong side.
Weak
Someone's coming from the
side.
outside. Someone from above.
I should go watch Remember the Titans. We will not go
I
quietly
was
into
so
the night.
close.
We will not vanish
Only I
without
died
a
in
fight.
that.
Yeah, you did.
We're going to survive. We're going to live on. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
Nice.
Got him. He's
That
like,
was awesome.
started running.
That's a wasted ult.
That is.
And that's the way it is. Look at that.
I'm gonna keep him in the air.
Don't like you. Kevin, shoot her in the face. With your mace.
Your mace.
Mace to the
Mace
face
in the face.
is the place.
That's a program segment on KFAN radio where
Did
Glenn
I-
Mason, former head coach.
I probably did, Bubba. But I find it is my civil duty to seek out these Junkrat traps and to trigger them before my friends do.
You know, I do that. I do that too. I try to find them and step in them.
Jerk.
No.
I don't know why I voted for that, because those really are only 2 environmental kills.
Oh, actually, though.
Oh man, my card is literally on that little clip.
I had one Deadeye kill.
I saw it too. I witnessed it. Just to piss that guy off.
Yeah, he almost got out of range.
It's high noon, just for you.
$20.
Miles, of course, voted for himself.
Bolo! Yeah, I did actually. I was proud of those 2 boops in one clip.
Stupid edge lord.
Like 2 girls in 1 cup. There's 2
Whoa.
people in
Whoa.
1 clip.
All right, Kevin's the tank and support.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
I can tank or heal.
In other words, you can play Mercy.
What do you want to do?
I don't care. You pick what you want. You've been, being nice all night, and I've been so selfish.
I'll do Anna.
I knew you would.
I know.
That's a terrible decision, by the way. Just putting it out there.
Do whatever you want to do. I'll pick Anna. Why would you pick? That's the worst thing you could pick.
Well, look who and you play it.
He didn't say he wasn't going to critique your decision.
Be offensive, Anna, and sleep people. Have fun. But look who you're trying to heal.
Trying to heal me.
This will do.
Did he
even
select
worse?
Mercy?
No.
No, Moira is a better choice. You can throw orbs after them at least.
Moira is always the better choice.
Actually, if you have superior positioning, you could play Anna. Just play Anna. Just do what you want. Do what you want.
You bow while
Do
you
what
tell me. Rich.
What?
I love that you tell me what to do.
I'm just giving you free will. Just trying to give you choices. But,
Thank you, buddy.
Don't play terrible decisions.
Okay, I couldn't heal him.
No, he died to stupid.
Okay, Edge is already dead.
The Edge is dead.
Who's
Yeah,
way up
hacked.
there?
Okay, let's see. Are we ready for another one of these little breaks about talking about what I'm doing? No, yes, no, maybe. What's actually going on in the stream? Let's
It's all
do it
good.
just for the fun of it. We are at 94.5. We are working our way towards capping out the score in Marathon Tetris on Puyo Tetris on the Switch.
My sleep is...
This was
he's
a
dead,
game that started entirely by accident a couple nights ago. The voices you hear in the background are my friends Miles, Rich, and Kevin playing Overwatch, and their job is to keep me awake and entertained. At the moment, they're not doing an excellent job because all they do is make sound effects like laughter. Occasionally,
You're talking right now, but I sucked that guy up into the air, and
but occasionally they suck people up in the air. That said, if you want to watch that, that's happening over on 925 Studios. I'd spell it for you, but I can't. It's one of those magical things I'm just not talented enough to do. We've got some great people in chat too, so say hi. I am actually capable of reading chat while playing this because I don't find this overly difficult. I am doing this because I am weird. I have no idea why. If you have questions about Tetris, I'll talk Tetris with you. If you have questions about Overwatch, they'll talk about Overwatch with you. If you have questions about why I made a move I made, you can try to ask them, but because it's 15 seconds delayed, I probably, won't know what move you were talking about 15 seconds later. But that said, we're going to do our best to cap out tonight. Hey, look at that. He's got a link in there. Except for the 2, I believe, is the number 2. For what it's worth. So yeah, hope you're enjoying it. Appreciate the follows if you got them. Just because I'd like to someday be more on Twitch than I am now. And yeah, hope you're
good
enjoying
job,
it.
Reinhardt. You died.
And let me know you're here.
Guy doing what he loved, being a freaking idiot. Genji's chasing me. Perfect.
There's a
My heat
bastion and the point.
My heat is on. That's one of the problems here.
That Genji though.
Bye, lady.
Genji.
Yeah, see,
Not
I
on
mean, everybody
fire.
wants to be a moron on Twitch, especially if you can get paid to be a moron on Twitch. I mean, look at XQC. He's the perfect example of how you can be a moron and be on Twitch. I mean, it is just
Actually, though,
amazing.
Sit down. Oh, fuck. I'm trapped. Woo. Thanks, buddy.
What?
I was trapped on the left-hand side.
But I want to be a witty moron. Can I be a witty moron? Or is that an oxymoron?
Okay, apparently, if your ball is already out, you can't actually trigger it if she EMPs you. Kevin, you gotta come back, man.
Oh my god.
Okay, whatever.
You're too far
Here
in,
it
man.
comes.
Pull out. Run for it, Marty.
Morty.
I'm gonna get murdered.
We've started inserting random movie references
almost
into
killed him by
tonight's
punching
script.
him.
We don't know why.
Don't go over there. Okay.
Don't go chasing
don't go try to chase them down.
waterfalls.
all by
You
yourself.
stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
No, do not sing. This is not a TLC stream.
No tender loving care here?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Nobody's that nice.
I don't understand the reference. What is nice?
What is love? Okay.
Kill him! Yosh!
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at the numbers again. We're almost to 95 million. That'll make us
Pointless alt.
a little happy. Then we're really going to like step it up or something. I might actually start focusing and try to maximize my points. 'Cause I should be doing 5 million an hour. That was kind of the bar I set for
Baguette's
myself.
over
And
here.
it seems like I'm a little behind schedule, especially tonight. It's running slower than usual.
Whoa!
Kevin, fair warning, if you do go into work tomorrow, I believe there are only 2 cans of Pepsi remaining, just so you know.
Oh no!
Oh, what kind of hostile work environment is that?
I know, right? Terrible.
Gotta love how I feed my employees Pepsi.
Just like your Overwatch, you feed. Never mind. What?
That's an Overwatch burn.
He's not even here to defend himself. Yeah, that's why I said it.
I am a feeder.
Nice shot, Miles. Perfect. By here, I need healing one more time from that Widowmaker.
You need healing.
You're not a Widowmaker.
I got the invisible lady with that suck. Is my team here?
My team's about to slowly die. Thank you, Rich.
Yeah, I
Thank
tried.
you, sir.
Behind you.
He's above us.
So-
And... Ow, 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 ow.
I'm going to switch.
We need a new topic. Somebody
Oh.
give me a new topic.
Thank you.
Airline food. Why does it suck so much?
Does it?
Discuss.
Well, no, it's expensive, so you never actually get to eat it. Bye. Hope you like that alt, because it's gone.
Look at that's a T-spin double. Yay, that was just for you.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Put that on the correct side.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shut up! If we don't mention it, it didn't happen. Oh, Doomfist, you
Our
suck.
T-spin triple's dumb. You know,
I'm
I
on
don't
fire.
know.
No.
I'm a classical Tetris person, so I believe that Tetris should be the primary purpose of a game called Tetris. But
We failed to heal this guy.
What
wait,
is
never
this
mind.
garbage?
at the same time, I do feel that T-spin triples do require
That was
a
awesome.
good amount of knowledge to set up, and
Okay.
if you're able to achieve them, especially with the T-spin double, T-spin triple combo that's out there, you know, more power to you. I think in a
I don't know
battle
who
mode,
voted for me.
they're a very intriguing, you know, differentiator between the good and the bad. Oh, I should have T-spin there. Oh well.
All right, I got one more, man. I gotta go to bed after that. I'm too worked up now. I'm having too much fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good time. It's a good time. It's great
Can't go to
oldies.
bed. You gotta watch me do this.
Dustin, it's gonna be another hour.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah,
I always say one more for another hour.
Take a break, man.
That voice
Oh my god.
pairs them so perfectly.
When Snozberry's McFernman starts telling you to take a break, you gotta take a break.
I don't want to take a break because then I have to
You win.
Oh my god.
We love you, Kevin.
We do.
We kid because we care.
Oh.
I only said window licker because of that scene.
Yeah.
The
Are
schnozberry
you
is
familiar
like
with the
schnozberry.
movie, Kevin?
No, wait.
Super Troopers? He's young.
What
Kevin is
movie?
young. Super Troopers.
I don't watch.
Did you say you don't watch movies?
Yeah.
You watch that one.
He's worse than JJ. Not seeing Back to the Future, I tell you.
What? Someone
Wait.
picked Mercy?
That's a mercy maid over there.
Did they mean to do that?
Was it a misclick?
We should ask, are you okay? What do I do? I've never been in this situation. This is
We
awkward.
should send him a message saying, "Can you get off Mercy, please? I want to play Mercy."
What do I want? Okay. Ooh, even better.
You can play Anna, like, and not feel
Or you
bad
could
about
play
it.
Bridge.
Okay.
What about a bridge?
Forget.
95 million having been reached. We are now only 5 million away. By some measures, that's an hour. Some other measures, it's an hour and a half. By some other measures, still, it's like 4 hours. So we'll see what happens.
Wait, 4 hours.
No, it's not going to be 4 hours. If it's 4 hours, that's sad.
Why can't I make this jump, Dad?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Lucia, where are you?
I'm just gonna watch this on scopes. Oh my god, this is fun to watch.
The
Can you
Tetris
rocket
blocks?
boost yourself up
I don't
there?
believe you.
Yeah, I'm trying. But now's not the time.
No, I know.
I'm gonna get sniped. I don't want to be up here.
Wow, our Widowmaker. Do you see his position?
Yeah.
They're all purpled. And that one slept.
Thanks. Thanks
Oh,
for
Kevin, you were
this.
taking a lot of damage, buddy.
I know, right?
They see
Oh, I
him as
charged!
an imminent threat.
Oh no, I got flailed by Turd Ferguson. Fucking Jesus Christ. Coming back.
I think I went to school with a guy named Turd.
Oh, I died. wanted
We
to
have
give it-
lost so hard
Why are you reviving me here?
Oh,
so that you can feed more alt charge.
Yep. With their comp.
I'm not actually gonna contest y'all.
I pulled it.
Yep, I'm going back. She'll come back. Evan, you're not so smart right now.
I'm on my way.
This is definitely a cabbage mood right now. Don't be cabbage.
Oh, that was not where I
Becoming
wanted
main.
that. I'm trying to do two things at once here again. Never. a good
Genji
thing to
top
do.
left.
I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Did I
You're having
LOS
trouble
you?
sleeping. Let Tetris put you to sleep. Simply
Did
stare
I
at the blocks
LOS you,
falling.
Miles?
Happen every
Oh, we're
single time.
fucked.
Oh my god. there's a bastion right there.
Bastion? Where?
Oh my god. This is something.
I tried.
I know, buddy.
Destin.
What?
Dudes.
What? What? Did you talk to me? Are you talking to me?
Probably be Lucio.
Are you talking to me? Okay. I guess
Stop
he's not talking,
stunning me. I'm being stunned to death. Unfair.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Oh, no! I'm gonna die.
Miles is still on Anna.
That's
Why I haven't died?
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh.
That
Good
explains.
job.
I died in the first point, and then
You
the
got
second one that was
rezzed.
my. Yeah, and I got rezzed. That's right.
Okay. Damn it,
Turd
Ferguson.
Have a hand.
Swing, 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 swing.
Oh my god.
Swing,
Ow.
swing, swing. Look at this character. Pure skill.
Thanks for this skin.
Mercy mains deserve it.
I do. There it is.
They're a dying breed. I hope they die.
I don't know, man. I feel like Baguette is not good for the game at all.
Yes, I agree.
Why?
Why?
The interrupts. Are you kidding?
Her shield slam is
Is too much.
Yeah,
brutal.
it's crazy.
Hmm.
The cooldown is way too short if that's gonna stick around.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so brutal. And she can just swing, and she can basically, she can almost take on every character solo.
Not snipers. Or Junkrats.
Oh.
I don't know. We should test that.
I'll buy skins back.
Because you'd have to actually hit your shots as Junkrat, and she can move. She can just like toggle shield hit, self heal, hit you, you know. And stun you and swing and then do her flail thing, and then you have like 0 health or you're dead. Yeah, sounds good.
Kevin, did you leave?
No.
Oh, okay. So you left voice chat. I was wondering if you got DC'd or something.
Oh, no. I'm in team chat for some reason.
What should I do?
Honestly, Ryan is a terrible idea if they play Baguette. Just FYI.
Okay, so you should say that I should bet.
Or you could, I mean, if you actually want to main tank, Orisa, because you can throw your shield out ahead of you and stand back and shoot into that dumb Baguette as she charges you. I just, that's my experience. Ryan is just absolutely unfun if they have a Baguette.
Yeah, okay.
Because she can shield slam your shield. Yeah, Bolo, she can close that range. She has the fucking flail from 20 meters away or whatever that she can just toss at you also. She can push you away if she doesn't like the engage, or she can get... Basically, she engages on her own terms.
I don't know. Are you gonna die?
And it's not that she's impossible to counter, because you get a Bastion or you get a Pharah and you can counter her. But
Ice Swarm Baguettes are very good.
She just makes playing certain characters really unfun.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hope you're ready
Shield
for it. I'm
breakage.
always ready for it. I love me my bread. We're getting punny.
You are.
I'm just reading what X is putting in the channel.
X gonna give it to you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He's up here.
I'm out of Pepsi. The
A lot of Pepsi.
heater in my
I may have to
office
switch to
is
Moira if this shield stays up.
excessively warm.
Yeah, it's staying up.
I feel like if I took my clothes off on
Junkrat
the
needs to deal
stream,
more
I'd probably
damage
lose
faster.
my Twitch channel.
Wait. Bastion's down.
I'm rocking myself
God damn it.
back and forth. Hey, there's a YouTube link that somehow managed to get past Nightbot again. I would look at that, except I'm playing Tetris. So, it's an
God damn it.
obligatory link. Okay. I'll
Anna's
have
in
Kevin
the
check it
house.
out.
Which one?
Between
Yeah, I
matches.
see her.
Kevin, you have a link to check out between the match,
Okay.
just so you know.
She jumped down. Let's try and separate her, actually.
She
Oh,
died.
she's suicide. Okay. She goes
Wow!
So
What, competitive?
some people buy this like really expensive virus scan software to protect themselves from viruses and bad links. I use
McAfee?
Kevin. I just have him open whatever I need hit opened, and then if it
the
infects
point
it,
is
it's
not
his
that
fault.
Baguette is uncounterable. She has lots of counters. It's just she makes playing Ryan the most unfun thing in the world. Most tanks, actually, it sucks to play against Baguette. She's like anti-tank.
3 people are top right.
3 people are top right? Are you sure?
At least
on
3 people are
split, that's
top right.
good.
At least. Well,
At least.
Oh,
Yeah.
barely survived.
I'm afraid to go over there.
Kevin, I thought I'd let you know that I did have a chat with the refs for this weekend's tournament.
Yeah.
And
Bad idea. Here they
specifically, I had a conversation with the scorekeeper.
Oh, really?
Yep. And
Cool.
I told him that anytime he saw Team 2175, that he was to give you all the penalty points he could.
Oh man, it's
Better
already
die
gonna
now.
happen.
Interesting.
Because Emily Bame's gonna be there. The worst, the worst.
No, I want him to give you the points, not the penalties.
Oh.
You get all the penalty points. It's genius.
We already have a
Because
Junkrat.
it's an unquestionable thing. Like nobody will say, "Oh my gosh, look at all those penalty points that team got. They must have been paid off." That's not the way it'll work. They'll all be like, "Good sportsmanship says we have to accept the fact that you got all these free points." because the scorekeeper hit the button over and over again. See, I've guaranteed you victory.
The problem is that there's a certain individual that is 110% wrong 110% of the time.
This is true. We're very
And
much
it
aware.
is really, really interesting unless they decide that, hey, what if we just ruin this team's reputation? Which that's what's happening. Oh,
And by this team, do you mean our team?
yeah.
Hmm.
And by this person, I mean William Bame, the worst person ever.
Hey, don't signal people out on stream. Yep, we're up to 95 million. Wooey Gookin. Wooey. I'm calling you Wooey from now on. It's just easier. I appreciate you being here, sticking with me. I'm not stopping. I'm gonna go. I'm almost to 96.
Wow. Terrible.
I'm gonna play through the pain. You know, I'm gonna play through the fact that I don't have Pepsi in front of me anymore. I have a can.
How close are you to alt?
I'm at
Oh, that's
96
two
million.
bits.
I just said that. Gosh,
There you go.
that's alt, man. That's real alt. That's the kind of alt you can.
Where's the
take
team? Where's the team?
well, not to the bank, but you know, you can take it places.
No.
Oh, that's
shit.
why.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that there or that.
That's a terrible time for her mouse to die.
Oh no!
Whose mouse died?
Our Mercy, where we had 2 picks and I went in, and I look back and she's just standing still, and I died.
Mouse battery dying would be our
Alright, well, it's bad up here now.
See, Richard, this is why I don't get wireless mice. It can die at the worst opportune time,
wireless
and Miles could end up
mice.
dead.
wireless
run
are
away.
the best.
Nope.
I almost have alt again.
I prefer wired, unless it's the
Well, you're
Nintendo
wrong.
Switch.
I had my wireless mouse. It battery lasted for years.
My mouse died right before I went to
Where's the
Uber
Mercy?
someone in TF2. You can give people Uber rides in TF2?
Oh my god. No,
I didn't know
have you
that.
played TF2?
No, I have not actually.
Like, Uber is basically the
Alright, we're getting
nano
spawn camp now?
of this game.
Yeah, group up.
Oh, so
Send
it's
back
like,
up.
like instead of saying I'm alting, I'm going Uber.
No, you, like, Nano Boost is Uber.
So did Uber get their name from TF2, or did TF2 steal the name from Uber?
They have no correlation.
Are you
Okay.
sure? Have you looked
Yes.
it up? What is Uber actually named after?
I don't
real
know,
Uber.
don't care.
Wireless peripherals are for casual scrubs. I firmly believe that. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Woo.
Disagree.
What's
I
everybody
disagree,
doing?
too.
We're
Trace it
complaining
up
about
here with
mice.
me.
Uber is the German word for like top. Interesting.
She disappeared.
Uber. Yeah, I guess it kind of sounds German, and it's 4 letters. Germans seem to have a lot of 4-letter words. Right, Kevin? You know everything
Yeah.
about these other languages. I heard you earlier talking about your
Alright, they're
knowledge of
really
Korea.
looking at me.
It means awesome. Awesome. That's Uber. Kind of like, that's awesome. Get it? I can say that from now on. I'm going to turn that into a thing. Uh-oh. Everyone went quiet. Did the Mumble server crash?
No, we're trying to alt.
Anyway, Ubering in TF2 is Medic's ability. Interesting. He and whoever he is healing becomes 100% invulnerable for 8 seconds. That does sound Uber. Sounds like when Miles is playing Mercy. From now on, when Miles plays Mercy, I'm going to say that's Uber. It's super Uber. You know what I mean? Super Uber. It's like super awesome. Except everyone went quiet again. Why do you guys keep going quiet? Stop that.
We're trying to
Because
kill
we're-
things.
Because we're doing stuff.
It's not even competitive and you're that focused.
It's coming. That's how we do, man.
They're pros.
You know, if I could hit a shot, it'd be really helpful.
Thank you, Wooey. We have reached 96 million. This is time for another one of those obligatory updates in case there are people watching the stream that haven't heard them. We are currently attempting to max out the score and break my fingers
just
at
the
the
two
same
of
time.
you.
This is being done in honor
You
of
can
my
make
fingers.
it if you try.
I really don't know what I'm
just the
saying.
two of you.
Yeah!
I'm not playing perfect Tetris. I'm not playing awesome Tetris. I'm not even playing what I would consider to be good Tetris. I'm playing Tetris. That's all there is to it. The rest of the guys you hear on the stream are currently playing Overwatch. I'd probably be playing that if I wasn't playing this. And really, we're just enjoying each other's company, saying things in chat. Feel free to greet us in chat. We've made some new friends. You know, we always appreciate the follows. You don't have to check that thing that that says alert me, though. That just gets annoying.
Why did you die?
Because, you know, like, you could be, like, on late at night or, you know, going to bed late at night, and all of a sudden it says Asian Invasions is now streaming on your phone, and it makes this loud beeping noise, so you wake up and you sign in, and you're like, oh my gosh, Miles, it was just simply testing his feed. He wasn't actually even streaming. And so you go right back to bed. And you don't need to do that. You can leave the notifications off. Just give me a follow, because, you know, I don't want to accidentally wake you up when I'm playing Tetris at 2 in the morning trying to, you know, play very, very long games. You don't need to be woken up that late. You need to get some sleep. People need sleep. If the world had more sleep, we would all be happier. I'm sure of it.
Rich, if you come to the window, I can heal you, but...
There's a Reaper playing with you guys.
And there's a Tracer playing with us.
Alright, well, I'm just being shitty Hanzo on the left.
For those of you looking for some entertainment this weekend,
oh my
located
god,
on the U of M campus, University of Minnesota, for those of you who don't believe in that acronym meaning that, there will be a robotics tournament taking place in 2 different locations.
Oh,
right across the street from one another. You can actually go watch the robots. It's a lot of fun. You'll see these giant robots made by high school students. I support the fighting calculators. That's what this little dude is that's attached to my microphone. The fighting calculators have long...
Got an achievement, thank you!
Epic team.
What'd you do?
And,
I interrupted Reaper's alt.
Oh, I thought he interrupted me. Gosh.
Interrupting chicken.
Is that like the chicken from Moana?
Sure.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
boy.
hey. Everybody loves Hey Hey.
We can't do anything! No, it's so bad! I thought I was on the side. No!
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 Okay.
back to back combo Tetris.
Well, I figured people were like going to bed. Are we staying up for Justin? What's Justin
I'm going to
doing?
bed.
Oh, I'm at 96 million people. You can't go to bed. You gotta stay on the stream. You gotta watch it. We're going epic here. People are coming into the stream. They want to see this happen. I need your
I'm
support.
gonna go get something to drink.
I'm so epic. Link.
What's epic? What's epic?
The YouTube link.
Oh. Dance. Revolution. Okay. So they all went away, left me here so I can talk to myself and people in chat.
I'm not gone yet, but I'm
Yes.
leaving in a second.
Miles left.
Bye.
Bye,
He's here. He's still here.
Kevin.
Kevin's still here.
I'm going to bed.
Good night, Miles.
Night,
says
it
good
was
night.
fun.
Actually, he said, "Don't go to sleep."
That's his way of saying good night. So good
He'll
night,
show up at your
Bolo.
room at 4 a.m.
What? Closing my windows. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Good night, Miles.
Alright.
Richard, if you feel you need to leave me, you can leave me too. It is getting pretty late.
If you're gonna finish it tonight, I'll stay up.
Okay, I'm going to finish it tonight. This
There you
is
go.
going to be epic. I don't know why. It just feels like it could get there.
Let's play some Roadhog.
Let's see. Just me and
I
the
cracked
box
a beer
and
for you,
Nice.
Justin. Cracked a beer for you.
It's good entertainment
Roadhog.
value. How's your stream doing? Are people,
It's good.
Are people
I haven't
talking?
dropped a single frame. Yeah, just Bolo.
Just Bolo? Not just
I shouldn't
Bolo.
say
It's
just
not just
Bolo.
Bolo. Bolo's like the
exactly.
best.
It
Yeah.
is the Bolo. I know. That's not what I meant.
Just Bolo. Gosh.
I
Insulting the
appreciate his
streamers.
comments and his tips. He told me what to do as soldier, and I had one of the best soldier alts of my life. It was
Brilliant.
fantastic. Yeah. Coach Bolo. That's what it is now.
Nice.
Sorry, Bolo, if you don't like it, but you're Coach Bolo. All right, they got a Weinstein.
I really should have turned picture-in-picture on. It would have been way more fun. People could actually know what you guys were doing. Now they have to go watch the other channel too. I suppose that's good too. I think the question is, what should I do after this? I mean, besides go to
She
bed
was up
tonight.
there.
Like, should I go back to Overwatch streaming or should I keep Tetris streaming? It's a tough decision. That was not at all what I intended to have happen there. We can fix it, though. It's not a big deal. It's so slow. I can fix it.
Die! I hate you!
Die! Oh, got any big plans for Easter, Sir Benson?
Oh, yeah. We're going up north, and then we're coming back down. We're hoping to ski, I guess, one more time this year, which is insane, considering it rained today.
Did it rain up north, or did it snow?
I'm pretty sure it's rain.
It had to be snowing somewhere close to us, because when I was out driving and it was 32 degrees, so, you know, one more degree, theoretically, it'd be snowing. Theoretically. Bum bum ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
This is kind of bullying at this point. They teach my son not to do this at school. Alright, let's back up. Thanks for the alt charge, tiny little British girl. I don't know what Tracer did. I don't know if it got eaten or what. Oh, really? That... Nice.
Are there people in voice comms?
No, just Bolo. Again, not just Bolo. Why do you make me say that, Justin?
It's not me making you say anything. You're just revealing your true feelings. Bolo.
How did we get... Oh, they all jumped into the lake.
I appreciate you.
Look, look what's happening. Oh, man. No, I feel super bad. Oh. Well, all right. I guess I'll watch over here.
Yeah, for those of you watching my stream, Bolo has been a regular viewer for quite some time of 9 to 5 Studios. He's a friend of Miles. Great guy. Used to work at Target. I'm sharing your life story, Bolo. I hope you don't mind. I didn't buy the rights either. I should probably buy the rights to your life story. It's quite a story. Okay. Let's see here. The blocks just keep coming down. They never seem to stop. I've been trying to get them to stop for the last 20 some hours. They just keep falling.
That was not my first ult. That's my second ult. Because Bolo, when I talk about myself being the only one to play this, I usually just say it's just me.
Oh well, I appreciate it, Bolo. You know, letting me use the rights for now. When the movie comes out, though, I promise I'll cease and desist, because you know I don't want to be infringing on your movie rights. You know, just saying.
What's up, tiny little Korean girl?
I feel like we should be talking about tort reform on stream tonight. How do you feel about tort reform?
Are they doing that?
I don't know. I just felt like it seemed like a topic we hadn't talked about on stream yet.
Because they need to do that, because that would stop a lot of filthy lawsuits. Oh, I hooked him around the corner.
What
that
exactly
was like a freaking pro play.
Qualifies as a filthy lawsuit?
Pretty much all of the civil ones. That are like, you know, I don't know. What is it? Tort is you get not damages.
Punitive.
What is it? Punitive. No.
I like that word. Punitive. It rhymes with.
It's
punitive.
Like if someone kind of hurts you a little bit and you're unable to work. It's not lost. It's not like lost. I don't know what it is. Lost wages are actually wages that are lost. They're like, I don't know. They speculate how much money you lose because of something.
Yeah, aren't those punitive damages?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not a lawyer.
I'm forgetting.
I'm anal. I am not a lawyer.
Punitive, and then.
All right, they got a Reaper, don't they? Shoot.
I should be a lawyer.
It wasn't a big threat, but.
How long does law school take? And do I have to? I just have to pass the bar, right? I don't actually. And then have to go to law school?
It changes state by state.
Oh yeah, which sucks too. That's why my brother-in-law can't move up here, because he's not licensed in Minnesota yet, and it doesn't transfer unless you've had a license in
so the
state you're in for like 3 years.
A problem.
It's weird.
I died with it before 15 seconds.
It's like arguing is different in other states. I suppose that might actually be true if you think about it.
Stay this though. They got Reaper in control. I should be fine.
Gotta like how me and Richard talk right past one another. It's very entertaining sometimes.
It's a skill.
It is. It really is.
I'm trying to help Fluffy over here.
Fluffy McGovern.
I love that word, MacGuffin.
McGuffin.
You know, like the random thing in a show that helps them.
Kind of like McLovin.
No,
Because he was kind of random.
he was.
And he kind
In
of
a
made
good
the
way.
entire movie.
Oh, seriously?
Yes, I felt like
Check
he
out,
was
bro.
kind of the main character in that movie. I
I'm
was serious
throwing
about that.
so hard right now.
Stop it. People don't do that.
I'm
You're
a
gonna get
detriment
reported.
to my team. Well,
Or you'll end up in that new category, not want to play with. And then you'll have even longer queues because nobody will want to play with you. And then you'll get sad because nobody will share their ball with you.
is that a thing? They can take my ball away?
Yeah. And then when they take your balls, then, well, sadly you can't have any more children.
Sadly?
Well, depends on who you are. If you're my wife, it's sadly. If you're me, it's like
I do not
Christmas.
need any more of those.
Okay. We are playing Tetris. We've been playing Tetris.
Got him, finally.
We're still playing Tetris. And as part of playing Tetris, I am now talking really boring like. Okay, I gotta get more interesting again.
Right click, right click, right click. Miss.
Here, let's ask a question of chat, because chat has been enjoying the conversation tonight. I've greatly appreciated the interactivity with you guys tonight. It's making this somewhat bearable. What kind of controller do you enjoy playing Tetris with the most? Like, do you enjoy a video game console controller, and in which case, what's your favorite one? Or do you prefer more like a keyboard? Are you a keyboard Tetris player? And if you are a keyboard Tetris player, what do you use for rotate and what do you use for hard drop? Do you use the space bar for hard drop? Do you use the up arrow for hard drop? Or do you use the space bar for maybe soft drop and a little how do you mix it up? So Bolo, you're just the left Joy-Con. I'm curious, what do you have against the right Joy-Con? Because I mean, I know the left Joy-Con has the screenshot button, and I could see you making good use of that. But the right Joy-Con has the, or no, maybe I've got that backwards. Which Joy-Con has the Amiibo reader in it?
The left.
Is it the left? So the left Joy-Con has all the goods. Oh, but I bet the right Joy-Con has the IR.
I might be wrong.
Is that because I can't believe they put all the cool stuff in the left and nothing in the right. I mean, did they really do that? Let me see. Yeah, the
Dude's
IR
health was blue for a second.
the infrared is definitely on the right. So I think the Amiibo is on the left. No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Seriously, she stunned me in the middle of my ult. Such a dumb
Joysticks.
character.
So you guys are joystick fans, not keyboard fans when it comes to playing games like Tetris. I was talking about this the other day with Wooey, I think, right? Wooey, we were talking about keyboard and the other version of Tetris that I haven't looked up yet. I'm blanking on its name all of a sudden, mostly because my brain's recall functionality has been diverted to playing Tetris for extended periods of time.
She's leading the charge.
That block didn't go where I wanted it, even after I flipped it like 100 times. Well, there was absolutely no debate over what was better in this particular situation. Everybody seems to have sided with joystick. Yay for that inspirational piece of conversation. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're at 97 million. We're 3 million away. This is beginning to feel like destiny, So I think it's time to recap everywhere we've been.
Damn it.
We started at a score of 0.
My brain is not there.
And the first 900 lines, sadly, were not recorded on Twitch. It was, sad. Yes, it's destiny, man. It was destiny. I meant what I said, X. It's destiny that this is going to happen.
Hate you so much, character.
Just like it's destiny for Richard to say that on a nightly basis whenever he plays Overwatch. Now,
No, baguette, man. Just baguette.
after we started the game and got those first 900 lines, we started streaming and we started recording. And that first night, we maxed out the level. I think we maxed out the time. I don't think we maxed out the lines that first night. I'm pretty sure we didn't, in fact. But we did realize that this was going to be a game that could go for quite some time without needing to like lose, because normally people don't play like I'm playing right now. So once we got to 6,000 lines, we took a brief break, intermission, so I could go get some sleep, get ready for work, spend some time with the kids, play some Overwatch, that kind of thing. Then we picked up the game one more time and we resumed, and this time we maxed out the lines. And at this point I was pretty content in the world. I was like, maybe we should consider stopping, but I forgot to do that. I kept playing, and so as we continued going, the lines went up, and we did some rough calculations and figured out it would be somewhere between 20 to 30 hours to probably max out the score. So we went down that path, and we've been on that path for the last week or so, playing a few hours every night. You can go back and check the video feeds if you really feel like it, and if you need a sleep aid. And of course, and then that brings us pretty much to tonight. We started off the night, I believe, a little over, I want to say 85 million, something like that. Have been playing ever since. Things have been looking pretty good. We really hope that the score maxes out at 99 million.
No, we don't.
Well,
some of us don't.
some people don't. Some people have been trying to engage me in psychological warfare to cause me to make a mistake. We have learned that the more cognitive function I take away from the game, the worse my Tetris play gets, which is kind of interesting. So the more I'm talking like this, it does seem to have an impact, especially if I have to think about what I'm saying. And so here we are, just working our way up, and we're pushing the limits here. And it doesn't look like no third-person adventure. No, it's not a third-person adventure game. This is a first-person adventure into unknown depths of what happens when you play Tetris for extended periods of time. Sure, we know some of the side effects were bound to happen, like sore fingers and stuff like that, but really, what else could possibly happen? Like maybe my brain will develop a new level of cognitive function. We've already believed that I have found a way to manipulate the internal clock on my brain such that the world seems to slow down when I play Tetris. And we haven't measured it yet, but we're pretty sure it affects the rate at which I talk. Some people say I talk faster the more Tetris I play.
Go, Diva.
Strange. Hey, are you playing Diva? Because that's not allowed.
No, the other person is.
That's not allowed either.
No, Bolo. Coach Bolo.
Have I been drinking? No, but
Zero's fun.
Zero's
fun. But
one of the things people don't know about me
the more interesting thing that could happen is it could go around the backside of.
What is it? I'm a conversational
million.
Drunk? No, that's not right. What's
be
the
negative 99 million?
Richard, what's the term for when you drink I get drunk? There's a
weird?
term for it. No, there's something else. There's what's it called? What's it called when somebody's pregnant and the other person's pregnant too?
Not pregnant, but gains weight.
No, yeah, but
sympathy drunk.
I'm a sympathy drunk. There we go. We figured it out.
Yeah.
Contact drinker. Yeah, that works too. So, yeah, so Richard's been drinking, so that inherently starts getting me a little tipsy.
A third of a can of Coors Light.
Yeah, well, what can I say, man? It doesn't take much with me. You know that. I'm a lightweight. I mean, not really. I drink Sam Adams, and it's delicious. No, that's not right. Is that right? What do I drink? I don't even know.
Oh, God. That would be funny if it switches over to scientific notation.
That would be broken. But that would imply that we buffer overrun the score or something. It's not going to do that. It's going to cap at 99 million. These programmers know what they're doing. Less than 2 million to go. Woo! Okay. Is that true? I don't think that's true. I think we've got more than 2 million to go. Because 2 million would be 99.4. So we'd still be... Yeah. Sorry, Wooey. Your math is just a little off there. We've got a little more than 2 million to go. Not less than.
Oh, that was fast.
Greater than or equal to.
That was slow.
275. The countdown is on, people. We are going to get there. It's coming. I can feel it.
I'm
Okay.
excited.
So, what? The auto mod got mad at that too? I'm sorry, Wooey. This mod is mad at the dumbest things. You know, one of these days
Caps. Try not to use caps.
it wasn't.
That's what I've learned.
It wasn't caps. It was a word he said. The word should be acceptable because he was using it properly. He was describing himself. I don't want to repeat it on channel. It's a curse word, except it's not. It's a used word. It's a word that was used at one point in time when people didn't care so much about how words were used to describe people who couldn't always use words properly.
Okay.
So there you go. I think that sounds right. Does that accurately describe what you tried to say, Wooey? I know the filter got you. I can't do anything about it. My fingers are moving. Do. Okay.
I don't know what word you're getting at.
It's
Imbecile?
no. No. Close though.
Because that's like that's
hard
what you
to spell.
described.
That's too hard to spell. I mean,
Nightbot's not for those.
here, you try this. Try to spell imbecile.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Just try to do it. See if you can do it. It's a spelling test.
IMBECILE.
I don't know. That might be right. I don't have a dictionary. Ask Nightbelt.
Nightbelt?
What did you say? Spell it again, Rich. I gotta see if it matches what X put in chat.
IMBECILE. I think is what I said.
CIL. Yeah, that looks like it matches. So yeah, so far it looks good. Did somebody actually confirm that against a dictionary, or are we just guessing? Imbecile. I don't know. Could be.
Yeah, spelling was never one of my strong suits because I use the computer and it's got this thing called spooky.
It didn't trigger the spell check. I wonder if we can get Nightbot to ban people for spelling things improperly. That would be even more frustrating. What you don't know is we actually put Nightbot on ultra high settings, not because we're trying to filter things, but because we want to see how you guys interact with him. It's really a cognitive test. Can you overcome Nightbot? So far, you guys tonight have already passed the first challenge of learning how to post links without Nightbot like throwing the ban hammer at you. I was thoroughly impressed when you met that first difficulty level. Now the real question is, can you get the swear words into chat without Nightbot banning you? I don't really know. So far, that really hasn't seemed to be the thing, but now we're using complex swear words that are hard to spell, so hard that I'm not even sure Nightbot would recognize them if you said them. So, oh, you said the word spooky. That is the actual, the other, we talk about spooky things here all the time. Spooky motion. You know,
so we're gonna lose, team.
No, we're not. We are going to continue to win. We're not going to lose. We are going to get all the way to 9999, followed by another 9, possibly a few more 9s after that because I lost count on what 9 I was on. So with that, I got to do the prerogative. Oh, look at that. Well, you found a way to make it look somewhat bad. Man, you use that kind of language in chat? Man! If Richard was a mod, he might throw the ban hammer at you, but I haven't figured out how to make him a mod yet, so I'm just saying. Okay. What were we talking about? I don't even remember.
I'm alone. I think I'm alone now.
We were going to talk about spooky motion. Was that what it was?
Oh, shit.
Einstein's theory of spooky motion? That's what it's called, right? Or was it spooky... Spooky... It is spooky motion, isn't it? Spooky... Somebody Google that. Go Google Einstein's theory of spooky motion. Nightbot challenge accepted.
A spooky object in motion will stay in motion unless scared upon?
No, like spooky motion is like things that electrons do or something when they shouldn't do it because they're spooky.
They let you keep track of their location and speed?
No, that's not it. It's weirder.
That's
than
Heisenberg.
I forget what spooky motion is. Somebody give me the definition of spooky. Spooky motion is when you can only have the ghost pieces. That sounds right. Like when you turn the ghost piece on in Tetris and you can only see what's going on in Tetris and then the blocks disappear. So the field. We talked about invisible Tetris the other day. I find invisible Tetris to be one of the coolest versions of Tetris ever, especially if you can hide like the blocks that are coming.
Anything.
Yeah, I mean. All you should be allowed to see is the 5th hold block or the 5th upcoming block. That way you have to memorize everything about everything and see how many lines you can get in that mode.
Oh, Genji, you're so close.
Speaking of Tetris, are we talking about Tetris again? We got back on that subject.
All right.
Did you know?
Going for the
Sorry,
one.
I can only read one sentence. There was a canceled Tetris DS game by THQ. Really?
Really?
That I did not know that.
Talk about a dead company.
I mean, why did they cancel? Do we
I
know?
was sad when they went under.
I mean, wasn't THQ the one that made the new Tetris? I mean, that was also Blue Planet Software or Bulletproof, you know, whatever their name is these days. But although that's part of Tetris Company. Oh, well, yeah, it's almost always over a legal spat. Like, the Tetris Company is nothing but renowned when it comes to licensing nightmares and stuff like that. I mean, that is like the story of every ruined Tetris game ever, which is, you know,
Soldier on the left sleeping.
very depressing. I mean, you go back and look at the history of the whole thing, starting with, you know, how they sold the rights to Atari, and then Atari went and made like Tengen Tetris, and then they sold the rights to Nintendo at the same time, and then Nintendo got a cease and desist, and because Nintendo had the license for the home console, Atari only had the license for the game cabinets, even though they were all confused about it. And then you had people buying licenses from a company out of England, and as opposed to directly from Russia, so you had people buying licenses from like a third party, and oh man, it's just one big story of licensing madness. All that stems from this Elorg or whatever it is out of Russia.
What?
The fact that it wasn't originally created as a standalone thing from a company, it was created as a psychological project, and so it was technically government owned because it was communist Russia back in the day. Oh man, it's so, I mean, the history, like if there has ever been a game that has more legal battles out there than any other, it's got to be Tetris. Like Tetris has to hold the precedent for pretty much like 90% of legal, you know, law out there, I gotta imagine at this point, legal licensing law, only because the Tetris Company constantly uses it to make money.
Keep it up.
So prototype release
Talking
THQ
to
unreleased
our-
Tetris DS. I am going to go download that, and I'm going to find it, and I'm going to play it, and I'm going to see if it's any good. The one thing I think THQ has always done better than all the other Tetris people is they've made the music better. So I'm betting that one has good music. I could be wrong, but it might. I always like the Tetris rant. That's one of my favorite stories. How there was a guy who's now dead, sadly, that embedded a rant against his the company and his fellow developers in the game, and it took you know, hackers all of like 3 days to find the rant, and Nintendo got pissed off about it, and Tetris Company got pissed off about it. Tetris rant. Go Google it. It's worth knowing.
I'm dead.
It has a mode called Tetris Trash. Ooh. Describe this mode for me, X. I want to hear about this mode.
Isn't the same as normal trash?
I don't know. He
Or do
hasn't
they maybe
described it
give you
yet.
random trash? Like an AI or CPU maybe?
Well,
Sounds fun.
random trash would be like the Tengen game from
They
back
have
in the
these-
day.
Solo player Tetris trash?
Maybe I should start streaming Tengen Tetris. That'd be like, how many people have even seen Tengen Tetris? It took me a while to find a copy of it. I suppose you can get them on eBay pretty easily, but I bought mine at a local game store.
What?
A second well on the bottom screen. Oh yeah, because there's 2 screens on the DS. I forget about that. I haven't played my DS in a while.
Nice.
You have a half-sized well, a second well on the bottom. Just
It's
waiting
actually
for
kind
more
of hard to
details.
get healing.
Boom! Goes the dynamite. You know what? Oh, this is not... We are not going to lose this. I realized that I just made a whole ton of mistakes, and that looked really bad for a moment, and it was because my left hand locked up. This could be a problem, but I'm not going to let it be. I'm gonna play through it. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. You push a button to dump whatever is in the top to the bottom well. Okay, so what happened? So you push the button, it goes from the top to the bottom. But how are you clearing it? Like, how do you clear the bottom? Hey, Woo, you can say your line now. You predicted it already, so you can say it now. We are only 2 million way. Okay, guys. Looking good. It could happen. It will happen. As long as my hand doesn't fall asleep. And if it does, I'm just going to pause the game. And nobody will know. Because it's not about the pause. It's about everything else. I've already had to pause. I had to go to sleep. Luckily, I can sleep in just a little bit tomorrow, assuming nothing goes wrong at work.
What time? What are you at, my friend?
What?
What are you at?
98,100,000. That's too big of a number to read. I can't read any more of it.
What was I doing that whole game? Was I fighting Tracer the whole time? Playing Anna's a lot of fun, but my goodness, do your numbers suffer. If you're not smartly picking her. In other news, my baseball team picked up all the players I was hoping to pick up at the beginning of the free agent season.
Nice, nice. How many of them came from my team?
I don't think any.
Good.
And I think I still had like 19,000 or 13,000 left over as excess.
Cool. How much money do you have? How much money do you have in player development? For the record, people on the stream, we are currently talking about Out of the Park Baseball 18.
240, I think.
240.
240.
Okay, I think that's more than me because isn't the default 180 or something?
There's no such thing as a default. I don't think. It's different by team. Like mine started out at like 200 last year, I think.
Maybe you're right.
I don't think there's a default. I think it might be a similar default percentage, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. There's so much of that stuff in the game that's like impossible to tell. Also, I raised my ticket price by 7%, right? 1 cent. We have the economics of the 1950s, I think, or the 40s, in case you're wondering about all the numbers, because JJ's our other guy in 95 Studios set it up that way.
Hey, Bowl of Rice. If you're serious, if you've actually been playing Out of the Park Baseball 19 like all weekend, and this is the kind of
we're
thing
on 18.
I know we're on 18, but if he's interested in playing, Richard, give him a link to.
Just talk to Miles.
Oh yeah, talk to Miles. Talk to Miles. Have Miles get him his brother's link, and you can have one of the teams. We've got 32 teams.
You could probably have one of the
16s.
teams.
Why? Well, there's some commitments. You got to like talk to JJ and stuff. But
that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to speak for JJ. It's JJ's league, but he is looking for more human players.
Yeah, we love.
We are starting a new season, so you're going to have to deal with whatever the AI got you. But the AI is not terrible.
Yeah, no, I mean, and you can pick the team that made it. Oh no, what the other?
No,
the other
that
team,
one just got picked up.
Oh, somebody picked the team I was up against in the World Series last year?
Yes.
Who picked him up?
New Mike.
New Mike. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. That's pretty cool that he's
We've picked up a friend. We've made a friend.
Yeah. Right.
I like it.
He's a really good dude too, as far as I know.
Yeah, he seems that way. He tolerates me, so that's something.
He tolerates old Mike, so that's good.
Yep, that too.
And he tolerates Mr. Matthew. We have a lot of people to tolerate.
Yeah, it seems that way. It's the first OOP. Yeah, that, I mean, we really, like, I don't know. This is like a multi-year thing. I mean, this is technically the third year already. We take it at like 3 games a day.
But we've played it now for a long time.
Yep. And JJ's got it all set up so that you can view the data online. Like, if you want, Richard can probably post the link in chat so you can actually see all our data.
Weird. Lost my cursor for a second.
Although, Rich, when you post links in chat, you got to fool Nightbot. It's a special ability.
I put dot instead of a dot.
I don't know. I don't know how they're fooling Nightbot. It's not me.
Yeah, just don't include a dot and you'll be good.
Kevin is still here.
I am.
Kevin, they told me you left.
God damn it, Genji.
Yeah, I came back though.
You came back? Could you not sleep? Were you like, I have to see Justin do this? Was that what happened?
Sorta, and I have to worry about teams at North Star.
You're still panicking?
I'm still like, who the fuck do we add to our alliance? That's the real question.
Actually, this is the real question, Kevin. This is what you need to go look up, because I didn't look it up after we talked about it the other night. What place are you currently in? In the state?
Minnesota State. I don't know. Where do I check that?
mnfirst.org.
Yeah.
And then it's like the second drop-down menu at the top, and it says standings or something like that.
Seriously, this shit's playing like competitive. Seriously.
And then, if you click on it, then at the top it says, for current week's standings, click here.
Oh, I see it.
And then you gotta find your number. You're 18th after, and that says after whatever the week was last week.
After week 4.
Was week 4 last week?
Yeah.
That's pretty dang awesome, which means nobody moved up on you last week at all, because you were 18th the week before too, and the week before that. So that is excellent. You are in very good shape heading into this weekend, my friend.
Nice.
For what?
For Minnesota State qualifications for robotics to be.
Except, yeah,
nerd.
A lot of people will be at.
You want to know what the real answer is, Kev?
Yeah.
Just jealous. They didn't have that shit when we were going.
I know.
They had Science Olympiad. Do you guys still do that?
I don't know if we have a Science Olympiad team at the moment. I don't think any of our science teachers care.
Justin and I broke the system.
This is true. It was awesome.
That's how we work, though.
We broke it. We should have walked away with 2 gold medals. We got disqualified for one of them, though.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
I don't even remember the grounds they disqualified us. It's just kind of like, we don't like that you broke the scoring system.
No.
Was it because we weren't there to activate it?
Yeah,
Was that the problem?
yeah, it was because we weren't there. That was the...
Yeah, I do remember.
So Science Olympiad, for those of you who don't know, is like this competition, science competition, has all these different events. And one of them was a Rube Goldberg one that particular year. And the object of the game was to create these transfers of energies, and do as many of them as you can. And we
in a limited size, right? Because there was a certain size that you could fit your contraption in.
There was a limited footprint, and there were a few other rules about, like, you couldn't transfer between the same 2 types. Or whatever.
You remember, you couldn't transfer between the same 2 types, and you could only use a single 9-volt battery in any electronic component or any one of the stages. And that was about it. I think they said no dangerous stuff too.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. And so we ended up creating like an infinite loop or something using a microcontroller.
No, it wasn't infinite, but it was just disgustingly broken.
Yeah. So it would run for a very lengthy time or whatever, and do a
we
number
didn't
of
reuse
numbers.
Because you couldn't reuse things.
Yeah, you couldn't reuse. That was the other
trick
part of it.
was we used Lego Mindstorms because Lego Mindstorms, each control unit only used a single 9-volt battery.
Or
so we
9
had,
volt, 6 volt.
We had multiples of those, and it was legitimate, and they were just really upset that why did I hit that button? That
So we spent the night building this thing, got it all prepped, all that fun stuff, and we got to the competition next day, and so there are like 15 events at this thing, and our team only had like 10 people because we went to a school that only had like 180 people at the time, and the team only had like, I don't know, well, 8 or 9 people, whatever I said a moment ago. In any case, we got there, and so they wanted to try to get coverage on all these things, and so what we decided was that, and I don't even think it was you and me that decided this. I think it was our coach or whatever said, we're gonna send you 2 to this competition because you guys are smart and can do that kind of stuff. And it was a knowledge test on Earth science or something like that. And we're like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, something like that. It was. I thought it was like Earth science because there was volcano questions and stuff like that. And
we did a chemistry one. We didn't do so hot.
Yeah, well,
because we had never taken chemistry up to that point, and we actually tasted way too many things to try to figure out what they were because they all looked like salt or sugar.
I do remember something about that. In any case, yeah, looking back on it, we were idiots.
We were so dumb.
In any case,
they wouldn't give us something dangerous. Okay, go on.
Do not perform taste tests. So we went to this test without having any practice, warm-ups, anything like that, and we told like these two other people that were not near as smart and were kind of along for the ride how to basically start and stop our Rube Goldberg thing.
Don't say not as smart. They were just there. They didn't build the machine. They had no idea what they were doing with the machine. We just told them how to start it.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. They hadn't read anything about it. So we went and we did the test or whatever because it was at the same time as the Rube Goldberg thing. We got out of the Rube Goldberg thing, found out that we had like dominated in terms of actual performance, but had been disqualified when the judges asked questions of the people and they couldn't answer it, and they explained that the team members had to go do another event or blah, 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 and it wasn't enough to get them to undisqualify us, so we got disqualified for scoring. On the upside, though, we still managed to get the gold medal for the test that we hadn't practiced at all for, which was absolutely hilarious. And it was technically the first gold medal the high school ever won.
And probably the last if they're not still doing it. Oh, why did I do that?
No, I mean like in anything. Like I think that was the first official competition that MSA had won first place in for anything ever.
Gotcha.
Because at that point there had been no other competitions that
didn't
MSA
we
had
like
gone to.
score? I want to say like 3 or 4 times more points than second place if we hadn't been disqualified.
Yeah, it was
Something
ridiculous.
Stupid.
It was absolutely ridiculous.
It was just crazy. We were like, we in our guts,
99 million.
We were building the machine. We were building the machine. Just felt in our guts that what we were doing was wrong. But we've done academic competitions before where if it doesn't say you can't, you can. So we were adhering to that principle, right?
Yep.
And man, I'm still bummed because
yeah, I would have loved to have gotten that medal. That would have been because
I wish we were actually there because I wanted to actually argue with someone about whether or not we could do what we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you entirely. Oh, it reminds me of the academic triathlon one too, where we took that sheet of paper and made it like the entire length of a hallway, and completely broke the scoring. Do you remember doing that?
Oh man, no, I do not remember that instance.
Yeah, that was a mind sprint, and there was points assigned for who could make a mobile as the longest possible mobile or something. And we took a sheet of paper and spiral curved it on the inside or whatever, with one really really long spiral chain on the inside, and then taped a bunch of them together, and the whole thing measured probably like 200 yards long when all was said and done. From like 2 sheets of paper. It was just ridiculous. Yes, we are at 991. Guys, this is happening. For those of you who are just joining, if you are just joining, this has been a long fought battle of Tetris. This is Puyo Tetris on the Switch. My name is Justin. I am streaming this for whatever godforsaken reason. This is not what I would consider overly difficult Tetris, but going for this long of a game is somewhat insane. But, I'm
going to watch Justin.
Yeah,
so my Overwatch is going to be boring.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
It has been a long fought battle, but we're going to see what happens. They're going to make the shit ton of fun out of me if the score does not cap out at 99 million. We actually don't
do it before my advertisement's up.
Oh no, I'm still a ways away. I've got at least 24 liners if my math is right. Before I get there.
I think it's just.
I don't need to see.
Oh, did I miss a perfect clear? I'm sitting here telling stories. I'm not paying any attention, but I seriously missed a perfect clear. That's frustrating. That is insanely frustrating.
It's good. It gives me time, so I don't have to. There we go. So how much?
I was going for perfect clears earlier tonight. I got a few, or got one. I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention. I enjoy the storytelling portion of streaming far more.
Do I have time to get to a beer? I probably do.
Yeah, you have time.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Woo! Pillar Monkey, welcome to the chat. I don't recognize you if you've been here a while. Thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate you being here.
Wait, it's at 9 people now.
Always appreciate the follow. You don't have to set the alerts if you don't want to, but I always appreciate the follow too if you have one. Trying to eventually one day make it to affiliate, that kind of thing. See if I can be the next XQC without the temper.
So how many points is a Tetris?
Like 10,000, something like that. 15,000, 18,000.
You got a long time.
I don't know. You want me to get one and then you can find out?
You just got one.
I've stopped. I that was like 15 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's about right. All right.
Problem with not watching in real time.
Benefit.
I suppose I should delay my reaction too, right? When I actually get there. Although that won't affect the people actually watching that. I'm very confused. I am.
What do you mean?
Well, like
you should delay. Well, you can't delay your face cam. I don't know.
I should delay the reaction.
Stupid.
Delay the reaction for you. I shouldn't delay the reaction for the stream because they're seeing my reaction as it's happening. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna play.
You're still a long way away. You're still like 10 minutes away.
What was that, Kevin?
Show a big grin, but don't say anything, and just like act like you keep on going. And on the stream, they'll see the big grin.
What if I can't keep going? What if the game crashes and this is all for naught? The score doesn't get documented.
Boxes are back to 100% duplicates.
Where's that one little
Didn't take long.
button?
The power button.
No, there's a button on my controller that takes screenshots. Where is it? Like, it's not a button I push. Is that button? Oh, I found it! I found
the square
button.
one.
Yeah. It's kind of like indented. It's not the easiest one.
My children find it very easily.
Yeah, I don't. Why is that? Why can they find it and I never hit it? It's like
because you are ingrained in a specific way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point my fingers are bent into the position. So, Pillar, do you play a lot of Tetris? I'm guessing you did because you noticed the all clear and said something about it, and most people wouldn't have even noticed that there was an all clear on the board, let alone what an all clear is. So I'm guessing you play a significant amount of Tetris. And if so, what Tetris do you play? Do you play Puyo? Do you play this? Do you play better versions of Tetris, like the Grandmaster? Do you play classic Tetris, which is a lot of fun because you get to transition and then you die? Or at least I do.
What's with that yellow block you just did? Spin it!
What yellow block?
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to talk to
T-spin
Pillar
double.
Monkey.
I don't understand this T-spin stuff. That's beyond me.
Would you like to see one? Do you want me to set up a T-spin so I can describe it to you as it's happening?
Pillar plays Puyo Tetris a little bit.
Oh, you're reading.
And
reading for
you have a viewer, Xkeeper X.
Yeah, X. That's X. Yeah,
He's
we've been talking
GM
about
in TGM1.
Nice. You need to get good with TGM2.
Yeah. Oh, I made Justin look away from the game for long.
That's okay. You can make me look away. It's fun. Yeah.
Man, what if you just like
vomit right here?
Wow. Yeah.
That would be sad. I would be sad.
It's alright, I'll pay for the therapy.
Oh, let's not do that.
I agree. I don't want to pay for it. I'm just saying I would. Does she not? Did you turn her sound off?
So when the capture card crashed out earlier and I rebooted everything and started over, I didn't turn the sound back on, and it's not something as simple as turning the little knob on my soundboard. I don't have the switch wired directly into my soundboard, sadly. So I can't just turn it back on. To turn it back on, I'd have to pause again, and I'm trying to minimize the pauses to having to go to bed, and I'm not going to bed. I'm going to win. I remember him getting in trouble. Oh, yeah, that was a fun moment, Bolo. For those of you, I could do the whole history again. Should I do the whole history? There was one brief scare moment where I almost fell asleep playing this game. That wasn't tonight. That was one of the other nights.
Yeah,
that was rather hilarious. I did clip it if you really want to see it. I didn't completely fall asleep, but for a very, very brief moment, I was pretty sure I was at least partially unconscious because whatever happened should not have happened.
Don't worry. So many of us drive that way.
Yeah, nodding. But Richard's talking. Oh, Bolo's telling you to quit entertaining me.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's his job to entertain me. Boo da.
Oh, we're halfway there. I was debating whether or not I should have started another match.
We're a lot more than halfway there, my friend.
I feel like
halfway from when you started watching?
No, I started watching it. Well, I guess, yeah. I started watching it at 991.
Play a little bit of Puyo Tetris. So, yeah, so what I'm just curious. I'm kind of curious what brought you here tonight, Pillar. I'm just, was it the fact that you saw the score and you were like, man, this guy's nuts. He's been playing 20 hours of Tetris, not nonstop, but 20 hours of Tetris nonetheless in a single game. And you wanted to see what was going to happen to the score. You wanted to see it max out. And if other people have joined us, welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. I love the support. I love that you're here. If you have a follow, I love follows. I am thoroughly enjoying this in the sense that this is like the most awesome thing that has ever happened on stream for me, other than like getting killed in various games. That sometimes is epically fun to watch. But yeah, this is going to be fun. And it's not bad. One other part of the story that makes this kind of entertaining. This is literally my first game of Puyo Puyo Tetris Marathon Endless. As you can tell by the high scoreboard that's empty in the lower right corner. I bought the game, last week? My kid went to bed, and I was waiting for him to fall asleep, and I play video games while I wait. And I bought this on the Wii store or whatever. Or what do they call it now? Switch store? Nintendo shop? I have no idea what it's called.
Nintendo Connect Direct?
No, isn't that their little video sequence? I don't even know what it's called. Ended up buying this, started a game, got to 900 lines, was like, oh, I'll start streaming this because that'll be fun. And then we capped out the time, and I'm like, oh, that was easy. They shouldn't stop the timer there. Be better programmers. And then we capped out the level before we capped out time. I was disappointed by that first. Then we capped out time. Was less disappointed. Then I paused it and went to bed at like 6,000 lines or something like that. Then we got to 9,000 lines, and I was disappointed that the cap was there for... I mean, why cap it at 9,000 lines? That's just... Especially if you're going to cap score like way out here.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and like, it's just an integer. Like, just all you had to add was one little digit to the... Never mind. Okay. Getting back on the same rant I've done a million times. And then, after capping that, I was like, well, we can... The game's not getting any harder. We could just keep playing, see what happens. And somehow we ended up here. I'm not really sure how, but hope you guys are enjoying it. And, say hi. I'm bored and browsing. Power... Oh, yeah, sounds good. Sounded entertaining. Hopefully you're finding it entertaining. Tetris is one of these games I use as a sleep aid, so...
You say it's your first game. Is it also your last marathon?
This will probably be my last marathon Puyo Puyo game unless I'm playing for kicks. I'm gonna go over.
How do you beat that high score? If it doesn't roll over, do something funky.
It's not gonna roll over. These programmers know enough to block it out.
You say that.
I say that. Yeah.
What are you gonna do though when you hit it? Are you just gonna let it fill up, or are you just gonna shut it off? What's your plan?
I don't know. I think we gotta play.
He doesn't know. You've been building up to. You have no idea.
Yeah. What do you do when you cap out a game? Do you just stop?
This is different from everything else in life, right? It's about the journey, right?
Yeah, but what do you do at journey's end? You got to. The question is, what do you do?
They just say happily ever after and shut it off. That's where the movie goes to black.
But let's be honest. Frodo lived after the ring, right? I mean that happened. He got the ring there.
Yeah, but he's a hobbit. He doesn't live forever.
Doesn't he? I don't know. Hobbits.
He probably gets arthritis or something.
Well, that one hobbit, his uncle or whatever. I mean, Bilbo lived a long time, but it was an unnatural life, right? Because he was
had the ring.
Yeah, he had the ring. It was keeping him up. How did we get on Lord of the Rings? How did
keeping him up with the Viagra of jewelry?
Pretty much. Okay, so here's what I think we do. I think we have to play at least, let's just say, maybe 10 more lines past that point, just to see, if anything changes. I don't think it will. What in the hell did I just do? Okay, hold on. We need to not clutch right here. That would be epically horrible. Don't worry, I'm not falling asleep. I just not paying any attention.
My job is working.
yeah, you're just trying to throw me off. Okay, so yeah, we'll do a few more lines just to see if it breaks the game in any meaningful way. It's not going to, but because I trust program. Wait, look at that. That's 3 nines. Code. Maybe we'll get one T-spin in there or something. There's a lot of things being said in chat that are in colors that I can't read for some reason. White. There's a whole section of books coming after the ring is destroyed. There's a whole section of books after the ring is destroyed? Really? What are they called? What are the title of these books? The Cerulean? I thought that was
Silmarillion.
yeah, I can't see these words.
That is the prequel.
Yeah, exactly. That was like about elves or something, and they danced.
Well, it's basically
Boom.
like the Bible, if I remember.
It's libel? He stole it from
Oh,
somebody?
no, the Bible. It's like this
the
beget this. I didn't make it past the first part of it. But
Oh,
that's just me.
Tolkien for me was kind of hard to read too. I read The Hobbit. I liked The Hobbit and read.
No, the Lord of the Rings is good. It's just the Sill was a little bit harder.
Part of the Return of the
man,
King,
you're
the
so
Shire,
close.
Frodo. Yeah. Let's see if we can get 9998 here. I'll hit. Where's that screenshot button again? I can't find it on the damn controller.
You make me so nervous. when you
Oh,
do
I think I
this.
hit it. Okay, I found the screenshot button for a moment. Okay, we took a screenshot. 24K, thank you. Hey, welcome to the stream, people. Always appreciate a follow. I've been given the history here. We are even closer to what looks like a cap out in Puyo Puyo Tetris, at which point we don't know what we're going to do. I still don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to
Yeah,
get this
the return.
and then...
You're saying the Return
Here, I
of
wanna
the
hit-
King, like the last
Boom.
third of it is epilogue.
Yeah. Okay, so I had to screenshot that. Otherwise, I would have gotten the line already, because that's even closer. And I kind of dropped a block funny there just to make it more drama filled. Hey, we got a cap out. And now that was interesting. It changed the background still, so there's definitely something
keeping
still.
track.
Yeah, there's
Well, it's
definitely
just gotta-
something still counting.
It's just got a counter in the back. It's a simple counter.
Well, but where?
Wasn't it every 50 lines?
Yeah,
or every 100 lines?
we figured it out.
Congratulations, by the way,
Yes.
Justin.
Thank you. So wait, we know that it's still counting my lines though, because it has to be doing like a
But
mod
it's not
50
doing
thing.
a long loop, right? Yeah, it's not doing a long. No, it doesn't have to be doing that. It could just
Yeah.
It could just have a simple loop.
Okay, so yeah, so what? I don't know what to do. I mean, do you stop here? Thank you guys. Thank you, stream. What do you?
Yeah, you're pretty much Wally at this point. Still playing Tetris to this day.
Yeah, so he's still cleaning up trash. All the humans left, waiting for the humans to come back. Yeah, I don't. I feel like we gotta lose. We gotta see
That's
what
right.
happens. We gotta see what the game does with the score. How many credits, right? Because that's what we determined
That's right.
earlier.
Gaming Mastery corrected our Lord of the Rings. There is actually parts where the hobbits go back and take back the Shire from Saruman. That is correct. It's been a long time since I've read it.
Saruman had the Hobbit. Man, I
No,
don't
the
remember any of this.
Shire. Yeah,
The Hobbit.
you have to read the book. Yeah, the Hobbit. He did dirty things with those hobbits.
That's just wrong. Boom.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I feel like I should try to make this messed up as much as. Wait, you know what I forgot to do? I took a screenshot of the
Leading up to it.
leading up. I haven't taken a screenshot of actually doing it yet. That's a good thing I haven't missed yet. Boom. Okay. So we've got that screenshot. Board's cleared. I really don't want to stop, but there's really absolutely no reason to keep playing.
I think the next step is that you step into the competitive ring and see how it goes.
Yeah, no, I agree. I gotta go to competitive. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna slowly build this up as high as we can.
Justin, I can hear it in your voice. You're sad.
I am. I don't want to stop.
He doesn't like to be defeated.
No, I didn't
by
mean to
the
do that.
game.
I'm sorry,
He
stream.
can't. You haven't figured it out by now. He's a bit of a perfectionist, and
This is perfection.
goes against everything that he stands for to actually force himself to lose.
Oh, what do you do here? I don't
Lose!
know.
You're not doing anything.
Like how long am I allowed to twist this block over here? Like can I keep twisting it? I mean, I could just do that, and no, that was just wrong. I can feel that was wrong. Okay. Here, I'll block the hole. That'll stop it, right? Really?
I can't. Wow, you're at the top.
What are you talking about?
Okay. This was, I guess, in the past.
There. Hey, look at that. 999 got stuck. They couldn't get it cleared off the screen or something. Okay, stream. Thank you. Let's see. Updating records. This could be a problem. Oh, no.
An apple falls on her.
I feel like that wasn't the proper number of credits. I feel like I feel like there should be more. Because I feel like people tell me they play single games that are much shorter than this, and they get more. There's no time bonus or something. I must have got a few all clears.
What is it? What is technical?
I have no idea. Like, this is the first game I've played. I have no idea what this at all means. But current, well, I mean, maybe so 135. I give up. I'm gonna hit this button and see what happens. Save replay. Let's see what this does. This replay is too large. It will only yes, this is okay. It'll only partially save. Save replay. Yes.
You're gonna crash your Switch.
Yeah, let's just see what happens. Current. Oh wait, replay saved. Okay. Main menu.
Are they gonna save like
options and data?
They're gonna save
Stats.
50 moves. What?
Time 48. Does that literally say? I don't know how to read that. Is that 48 hours? No, that can't be 48 hours. We didn't stream anywhere near that. Can't be 48 minutes.
6 hours and 50. Oh.
No, I'm looking at the bottom one. Endless.
Oh.
So it saved the score.
48 hours?
It saved the lines.
That can't be right. Because that's 48 minutes, 17 seconds, right?
Yeah, so something's not quite right about the time. So that broke.
Oh, no. You know what it is?
48 days?
No. Not, they rolled over.
And they just kept reset. But I've seen people who saved it before and had it go back.
I don't know what you just said right now.
No, like I've seen it where they maxed out like lines and they have the time at 59.99, whatever it is. I don't.
But you know what I mean? It almost feels like they're 59.99 and then beyond that, and then basically mod 59.
Yeah.
Because that's random. Like that doesn't mean anything to me from a programming standpoint, unless that's the mod of the max.
Yeah. So I guess I did play 4 games of the competitive version or whatever of this before I did this. I did do that. I remember that now.
You're in the beginner league. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm a beginner. Yeah, that's. I mean, we could go. I don't even know my way around here. Online, maybe connect online.
What is Puyo?
That's the one with the little color thingies.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna play one game of. Wait, I want to go to watch replay and see what happens. Watch it show like the first 48 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not sticking around for
anyone's
that.
Uploaded. How do I upload a replay? Can I? X. Share one of your own replays with the world. A. Post. I don't know what I just did. Oh, is it only replays for online? Can you not post? Like, is this not the one for what I just did? Let me hit play. See what it does. Oh no, this is the cap out. Or, except it's the very. Now I'm just confused. Is it the cap out?
Oh, that's yellow.
I have no idea what I'm watching. I don't remember playing this game. But I feel like this was the cap out. And it's the high scores down. I'm so confused. But it can't be the entire. Can I fast forward?
Was it the beginning?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm betting it was probably the beginning. Can I go faster than this? Can I jump to the end? No. How do I get out of this mode?
Oh yeah, it's in level 10. Why? Does it start in level 10? Oh what? It's jumping. No, it's not.
I don't know.
Whatever. Solid work, dude.
Maybe that was the 150 line game. How do I? Oh, there we go. Go back. Okay. Yeah, I did hit that a bunch. It didn't do what I thought it would do. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's go to... where do I go to compete? Puzzle League? Sure. Find opponent. We're going to play one game, and hopefully I don't lose. Because that would just be embarrassing on stream.
I'd love it.
But it's going to be against a beginner because I'm not ranked enough, so... Greetings!
Who is playing at 1:40 in the morning?
Somebody in Japan, which doesn't bode well for me, probably. Okay.
Oh, that's very nice.
Now loading. Sorry for whatever it just edited out there. It does silly things. Wait, I'm playing Puyo. This isn't Tetris. Okay, fine. I don't know what I just did. This is...
How do you play Puyo?
I have, like, relatively speaking, no idea. That's a Tetris block in a game that's not Tetris. I'm getting more confused by the second.
No, you should not have done that.
Well, I'm going to assume for the moment that this plays a little bit like Tetris, but that's probably incorrect. I mean, I know enough...
What? No. What the hell?
It's like a hybrid...
You need to create blocks of 4, my man.
Well, I understand the Puyo mechanic in terms of that. I'm trying to figure out how the blocks on the other... This is not going to bode well.
Why do you have a Tetris block?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how does the Tetris block play into this?
Where did you get that? Get some more of those. The Tetramino go through the Puyo.
They go through the Puyo. Interesting. So I'm playing both at the same time is what you're telling me.
Oh, wow. You just squish them.
Combo?
I can't help you because I got 15 seconds delay. This is where my style of Tetris would succeed. I think.
Yeah, I'm completely at a loss for what's going on here. But I'm just going to keep matching colors.
You can just smash through dudes with those.
Smash through dudes?
Yeah, if you drop it, it goes through. If you drop... you can just turn them into Tetris blocks whenever you want. I don't know, but the other person is getting F'd in the A. Not sure.
So that didn't look good.
You're dropping stuff on him, though. I don't know if the Tetris... Oh, so the Tetris blocks need their own lines, and the Puyos have their own lines. Why didn't you put those... Never mind, whatever.
Mostly because I don't understand what's going on here.
Well, the Tetris blocks, the Tetraminos play their own game, and the Puyo play their own game, and you need 4 of the Puyos to send lines, and they will cascade a la Bejeweled. And
there's the loss. Dang it, I didn't want to lose on stream playing this. I wanted to play Tetris.
The Tetraminos will push through. Oh, you're losing?
Oh, yeah, I lost that match. I'm on the left, man.
Oh, okay. You are on the left. I was watching the guy on the right. Oh. You're fine. Did you get it? You understand?
No, not entirely, but that's okay. So
you need 4 of a color to create...
that part I understand.
A combo. The Tetris blocks will push through the little globby dudes, the Puyos. And then if you make lines of Tetris blocks, they'll clear. And if you make lines of Puyos, they'll clear. But if you alternate them, you're going to lose. Yeah, holy buckets. I don't know how you get rid of the white ones, if you can. There you go. Why did that not drop garbage on him? Did you see how the Tetris blocks actually push through?
Sometimes. I don't entirely understand
they
the
all the way
mechanic.
do.
They always drop down to the bottom?
Pretty much. They push through everything.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to have happen. That's okay, though. Boom, boom. As you guys can tell, I am not a pro Puyo player at all, and this idea that the Tetris blocks go through things is kind of... Like, I'm assuming this will go all the way down to the gray block then, not form a line. Oh, it went all the way down. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Now you have to make a Tetris block. There you go. Yes, now you're starting to get it. Although you did leave yourself a bunch of gray blocks. Holy.
Yeah, he's comboing on me. I'm in trouble.
Holy buckets. Oh, it's delay, man. Now you got a Tetris block coming through. You just shove it right down.
See, now that time a Puyo block turned into a Tetris block, but I'm not sure why. Oh, that was...
That I don't understand. You made like a purple block. I wonder if you combine colors, you get Tetris blocks.
Oh, I wanted to send that all the way here. because that'll clear all of the trash, right? If I'm interpreting things correctly. Somehow I instant dropped that.
Interesting.
Start forming some combos here, maybe. I don't really know what I'm doing. How did I end
And the
up in this
Puyos
mode?
break up. Interesting.
So looks like I've got a Tetris off to the right side right now. Except I'm not going to get there. Yeah, damn it. Okay, people on my stream, this is embarrassing. This is just not good. I have no idea. You can hard drop and instant drop. Yeah, I think up was instant. Okay. One game of Tetris. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to play this mode. Do you get to pick your mode in this version? Like, maybe that's my problem. In Puzzle League, do you get to pick filters, fusion off, I'm guessing? Swap on, party, Big Bang? I have no idea. I'm going to shut that off because I don't know what it is. Party, no idea. Swap, sure, why not? Exit, filter, versus only. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Versus only. Find opponent.
I will gladly play you in that Puyo fusion mode. Just FYI.
You figured it out at this point?
I think I got it. That's more my style of Tetris. Shoot from your pants kind of Tetris.
A 6-degree Japan Satamatadara.
I'm yeah.
Sadamana. Regional
Hey,
602.
hey Bolo, if you're watching still, I just got Volskaya Defense.
It's about time. Okay, stream. Let's see. One game, and then we're going to call it a night. This is the cooldown match. These are all Puyo players. Okay, I figured this out. This is Puyo. We're not being Puyo. We want to be Tetris. We want to be this dude right here.
I don't
Tetris.
want
There we go. And I'm going to get my butt kicked because they're probably going to T-spin on me. And I'm not ready for T-spins right now. Do-do-do.
I'm in no rush. Are you gonna write a letter to the makers of the game and say your game is broken?
Yeah, I think I will. I'll let them know that they have a bug in the timer.
They have a bug in the line counter, a bug in the timer, a bug in the high score.
Yeah, this
Also
won't be a problem,
level-
Louie. I think I'm okay.
The level should be higher, right? Did you find the game that you're supposed to be playing?
Yeah, this makes more sense.
What was the difference? Did you select?
I apparently it's randomized or something, so I just have to set it in advance.
I don't know what I mean. What do you mean set it? You said it's randomized, and then you said set it.
There's a filter on match selection or something. I don't know how else to describe it other than a filter. I can show you after this.
That's all right.
Are you gonna go buy Puyo for the Switch now, just for the competitiveness
No.
and all the streaming? Again, you guys, thank you guys for being here tonight. This was epically awesome. I greatly appreciate the views and any follows you guys have. You don't have to like follow with all the notifications. I just love the follows because that helps with getting to the next level of my streaming career. What was that? And what was that, man? And now, see, I'm talking and I'm making mistakes, and it's just not helping the other person. So I greatly appreciate you guys being here. It was a blast streaming for the last 20 hours of that game or whatever. And there we earned back. See, look at that. I got
Pretty sure it was only 48 minutes.
I got 40. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was only 48 minutes to max out Tetris. That was what, a 2-minute game tops, and I got 40 credits, and that other game was 20 some hours, and I got 135 credits. Programmers.
Ooh,
We're gonna have a
they want to
conversation.
incentivize you to play competitive. That's all it is, my man.
Yeah,
Incentivization.
I know. It is what it is. So that's Puyo Tetris. Again, thank you guys for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, everybody.